asleep eating a banana, okay?
I'm not asleep. My mind is alive.
I'm John Cena!
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the first thing?
Oh, this is Purple Lady. She's so great. People say she's a troublemaker.
I'm ugly and I'm proud!
Merry Christmas, Mr. Jones. Won't you come in?
Yuletide carol being sung by choir, folks dressed up like Eskimos, chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carol being sung by choir, folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe.
Hello! Sorry, I'm changing this song. How's it going? Good morning, happy Monday. Hi, bestie. Sorry, I feel like I missed a lot of the chatting because I had to get up and do something really quickly. But let me see here. I saw Sari bot pretty, like, popped off, like, as soon as I hit live. Hi, everybody. How does everything look? I had to update my OBS. And I haven't updated my OBS in a very, very long time. And everything, like, it doesn't look different, but like the font's different, and like I don't know, it's throwing me off. And then my Stream Deck kind of like messed up all my settings too. That sweater, thank you. I got my hair clips. Look how much these hair clips match the flowers on my sweater. Isn't that crazy? So these are from Sophie, and this was from Girl Afraid. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. I love you guys so much. Okay, let me see here. I feel like my microphone's really far away. Did I miss the early birds? I did. All of my chat is cut off, so I don't know how many times everybody got early bird, but I think Skunky, that was your first time, so congratulations on getting first. And then early bird squad, we have Janelle, Jackie, Casey, Marissa, Allie, Ellie, Red Hair, Mads. Thank you so much for being here so early. And then a quiet hello and lurk from Ellie and Tan and Strawberry and Colleen. And thank you for sending love to lurkers, Ellie. And sending love to the mods, Kawaii, Denise, thank you for that retweet. Thank you for that lurk, Reilly. Atalandria, thank you for that lurk. Rob, thanks for that retweet. Casey, thank you for that retweet. Allie, thank you for that retweet. And same with Skunky, thank you so much. You want me to wear the Christmas necklace? You got it. Thank you for redeeming that Miss Chaotic Twitch. Y'all are really popping off with these redemptions right now. How does that look? And then we have, thank you for the lurk, Simply Angelic, and Miss Chaotic Twitch, thank you so much. And Lenny, thank you so much for sending love to the mods. Sandy, thank you so much for that lurk. Did I miss anybody? I hope I didn't miss anybody in those redemptions. No problem, needed a little bit more cozy vibes. Yeah, we're getting cozy today. Cozy vibes only. I feel like I gotta turn this up a little bit. Dang, a lo-fi playlist with words. Your sweater's so cute. Hope you're having a great today. I am. I ran to the post office, so anybody who redeemed the holiday postcard or earned it during the subathon, it's mailed out today. I wanted to make sure that they, you know, were sent out so people get them on time for Christmas because the post office is wild. So they're all sent out. I wrote 22 postcards this weekend. My hand, I was like, ow. Ow. But it was totally fine. I took breaks. I'm just being dramatic. Virgo Hobbits, thank you so much for sending love to the mods. And Casey, thank you for that lurk. But let me say hello to everybody. Hi Denise, hi Mads, hi Sophie, hi Nenny, hi Allie, hi Taylor, hi Miss Chaotic Twitch. I already said hi Denise, but hi Denise again. Hi Rob, thank you so much for that lurk. Morgan, hello, welcome in. Hi Skunky. Hi Beck, your outfits are always so cute. Thank you. Sapphire, hello, welcome in. And Tom, hi, enjoy your lurk. So happy to see you in your adorable outfits, Smiley Kyles. Thank you. I'm so happy to see you guys. Lenny, thank you so much. Oh, Amber Beans, thank you. You guys are so sweet. Lucifer, thank you so much. I'm loving the flowers. Thank you, Jackie. And thank you, Janelle. And Banana, hi. Hello, hello. You look so cute. Shop, your outfits are always so cute. I can't. Taylor, thank you. And Ellie, let's go.
Once again, I'm so grateful for you and this community, Cherry Blossom.
Ellie, thank you so much for the 4 months. Let's go. I can't believe it's already been that long. It's kind of crazy. Thank you for always being here and hanging out and lurking and taking your olive naps and hanging out with us during the movie days. It's always a blast. Thank you so much for that resub. Hi, D-Dum. Welcome in. Hi, Madeline. Hi, Marissa. Hello, hello. Hi, Audney. Hope you're having a great day. Oh my gosh, there's so many friends here. Hi. Okay, if you don't mind, I'm going to scroll back down to the bottom. If I missed your hellos, you're welcome to say hello again. Moonbeam Crew, hello. I need that sweater. I believe it's from Shein. Yeah, I wore it on my birthday too. I love it. Hi, Allison. Hi, I must have missed you in the beginning. Hi. And hi, Natalia. Hi, Mads. Are you guys saying hi again? Okay, back to work. Enjoy your work. Shadowcat, thank you so much. Excited to see the live again. Been loving your streams, Moonbeam. Thank you so much. Y'all, I had a YouTube Twitch VOD get like 250 views this weekend. And I'm like, who's watching these? I thought that was kind of cool. I've been uploading all of my VODs onto YouTube. We need attention to survive. You're fine. I have to spend a lot of on my computer and then plus missing a trade today, so it's going bad, and thank you. You missed your train today, Skunky? I'm sorry. And D-Dom! Another 4 months! Let's go! Thank you so much for those 4 months. I really appreciate that. I hope you enjoy your emotes, your ad review, and thank you so, so much. We also have the tree ornaments, but I think... A cutie Pathy! Oh my god! A cutie Pathy, thank you so much for the brand new sub and subbing 3 months in advance. Thank you for believing in me. Let me get my ornaments. But I don't know if I said hello to Sid. Hi, Sid. Oh, I'm caught. So sorry if you could just see my back. Queerly Vegan, hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Hi, Steffa. But thank you so much, a cutie Pathy. I hope I'm saying that right. For those subs, that's incredible. I really do appreciate that. Any new subs, resubs, or gifted subs gets put onto my Christmas tree. So I'm gonna write your name down. You've been watching my VODs, Edom? Have you been watching them on YouTube? Digital Dissect, thank you so much for the 50 biddies. Thank you, thank you. Wait, streamers isn't on the front side of the body. You have a back. I have skin? Okay, this one's for a cutie, a Pathy. Let me know if there's a nickname you prefer to go by. Also, D-Dum, you're on my tree, right? I know Ellie's up there, right? Yeah, I know Ellie's up there. You might have to remind me, D-Dum, if you're up there. Thank you guys so much for this hype train, too. Hi, I've been lurking and working, but I loved your streams. Love your vibes. Thank you for the fun times. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate that. There you go. There's your ornament. I wrote it kind of sideways, but that's okay. Oh, Steph, I already have the necklace on. But I'll just wear it longer. How does that sound? I'll just wear it for extra time. I didn't miss a train. I'm saying my Mac broke. Screen is shattered and didn't work. I was supposed to start work today and miss training. You missed training. You didn't miss a train. And just got COVID, so I'm having a week so far. Loving life. Anyways, how's your week? Just wanted to make you on the same page. Skunky, I'm so sorry. That sounds like a disaster. I hope you have a better evening, and I hope you feel better soon. Perfect. Sounds good. I missed your last stream. I was at the disco, but I watched after the disco. That sounds like fun. I want to go to the disco. Did I miss anything else? Hi, Sid. Hello, hello. And Casey. Hi, I don't know if I said hello to you. Hi, Casey. Hey, not going to be very active because of a migraine, but I love your look today. Simply Angelica. I hope you feel better soon. Please take care of yourself. Princess Room. Hi, welcome in. Hubris. Hello. Me to sleep. Me to sleep. Are you going to school? Finals weeks is coming up. Taylor, I went to school a few years back. I already have my bachelor's degree, but no, I'm not in school anymore. Thank goodness. I do not miss school whatsoever. Once I graduated from college, I said, see you later. I don't ever want to do this again.
I know what we're gonna do today.
Andy, hi. Welcome in. How are you? Yes, we do love Bobby Mac. Are you from, Cutie Pathy, are you from Bobby Mac's community? I must have missed that. Oh, my name is Alexa, fun fact. I'm Bobby Mac's roommate. Oh my god.
Happy Christmas.
We love Mac.
Merry Chrysler. Merry Chrysler.
It's Christmas. Okay, I wrote your name down as Alexa. Oh my god, we love Mac. And Casey, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Christmas biddies, I appreciate that. I refuse to get my master's because it feels so pointless and college is a huge scam. The fact that there's like, I'm getting worried about the student loan relief program. They're saying that it's not gonna happen anymore. I think I might like, you might not hear from me for like 3 days if that doesn't actually happen. I'm really relying on that to happen.
But do you recall the most famous reindeer?
Let's go.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Thank you so much for the 3 gifted subs.
And if you ever saw
Merv, are you on my Christmas tree? Thank you so much for the 3 gifted subs. I hope everybody wishes or says a big thank you, a big hug to Merv for those gifted subs. Oh my gosh, thank you, thank you. That was so kind of you. The GIF is so good. Oh, one of them went to Beck. Who else did they go to? To No No TV and Moonbeam Crew. They're also here. Let's go. We love when they go to Friends. I don't have my master's after 2 years. I don't use my master's after 2 years. Yeah. Technically, I'm not using my degree either right now. Love the beat drop. Oh my goodness. Seriously, Murph, thank you so much. That was so sweet. Thank you, thank you. And Ivy, let's go. Happy 13 months. Is there supposed to be an alert? We can celebrate 13 months, Ivy. Where's my sub alert? I don't know. We can pretend. I can sing the alert. Oh, Olive Chime in lurking, grateful. Thank you for keeping me company. Of course. Casey. Casey, thank you so much for gift subbing to George. We love George. And English Rose. Casey, thank you so much. If you got a gift to sub from Casey, make sure to give him a big thank you, big hug. Casey, can you remind me if you're on my tree? I don't know if Murph's on my tree, but I think I'm just gonna write Murph's name down. I don't want to leave Murph out. Also, Casey, let me know. Cardinal Dreams, thank you so much for that lurk. Let me get my handy dandy box cutter out. I love having this thing. Oh, you're on the tree? Perfect. Okay, let's put Murph on the tree. And Marissa, I hope you're doing well. Marissa, I don't know if I said this before, but your stream the other day was so much fun in your chat. I had so much fun. I was like laughing out loud. Morgan, thank you so much for that lurk. Thank you again, Casey. That was so sweet. Okay. Murph. Let me make sure I spelled this right. It was another Morgan. It was another Morgan. We got 2 Morgans here. Y'all, I'm running out of ornaments. I went to the dollar store this weekend and they didn't have the ornaments I usually have. I'm gonna have to check another store. Murph, thank you so, so much. Perfect. Have to hold myself back on all the cute emotes. All emotes made by Mashie. But how's everybody doing? Did everybody have a good weekend? I'm announcing my Happy Home Paradise challenge here in a few minutes. It's going to be live tours in 2 weeks. So really, really excited. We have a lot of things happening in the next like 2.5 weeks or 3 weeks. We got a lot of stuff going on. But I'm really, really excited. I'm hoping to finish my island today. I kind of have to. We gotta finish it. Cat pics. And tomorrow I'm playing Disney Dreamlight Valley at 10 a.m. So if you want to hang out with me while I play Disney Dreamlight Valley, and there's a huge update happening tomorrow. So come and see. So let's play. But I'm playing at 10 a.m. It's 1:22 p.m. for me right now. I'm Eastern time zone. I'm so excited for tomorrow. Me too. Yes, you guys are gonna have to help me with Disney. Help me. I'm really excited though. It's a sponsored stream, so I'm like, I cannot believe I got a sponsor stream with Disney Dreamlight Valley. Hello? Hello? Ivy, here we go. Here we go, Ivy. Let's go. Yay!
Let's try this again, Olives Jar PLZ.
Thank you so much, Ivy, for the 13 months. Ivy, are you on my Christmas tree? Please let me know. Ivy, thank you. 13 months. Wow, over a year. Thank you for all the support, bestie. Allie! Allie, are you on my Christmas tree? I don't think you are. Allie, thank you so much for the gift sub to Beth Chan. Beth, I hope you enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing from Bestie Allie. Thank you, Allie. You didn't have to do that. Okay, I gotta get one out for Allie and Ivy. Also, hi, Cell. Welcome in. Okay, Ivy. And Allie. I'm trying to think what I did this weekend. I worked a lot yesterday. Adelandria! Oh my god. Sachi? Is that the Sachi? I love Sachi. I love her. Adelandria! Thank you so much for giving to Sachi and to Celestial Claire. I hope you enjoy your emails and your ad-free viewing. I'm like, is that the Sachi? It is. Oh my gosh. Sachi was the first streamer I ever watched. Like, ever. She inspired me to stream. Strawberry Songs. Hi, welcome in. No, it's not actually a bot. That's so funny. Our table! It's broken! Blueberry Nay, thank you so much for the 101 biddies. Olive, me too. I used to watch on Facebook Gaming, same. And I was like, I don't know. She was so inspirational. And she followed me on Instagram. I was like, wow. I love her so much. Such a cool content creator. I gotta go study, unfortunately, but I'll be lurking. Bella, thank you so much. Bella, where the hell have you been, Loca? Sorry, that just had to come out of my mouth when I said Bella. Enjoy your lurk. And Madame Stitch, thank you for that follow. I loved her edited VODs on YouTube. Yes, they were so good. I mean, she also uploaded them to Facebook, so I'd watch them there. Yeah, I watched her stream the other day. She's back. I watched it on Facebook. Why did I say the same time? Bella! Where the hell have you been, Loca? Oh my, okay. So this week, like I was saying, I'm playing Disney Dreamlight tomorrow. Holiday movie Wednesday in Discord if you'd like to join our Discord.
Happy Christmas.
Who is that?
Merry Christmas.
Adelandria!
Merry Chrysler.
It's Christmas. Adelandria, thank you so much for the 100 bits. You're spoiling me. Thank you, thank you. You're too sweet. Did my Discord command not work? My Stream Deck, it's broken. My Stream Deck, ever since I updated it, none of it works anymore. It's okay though, because I have to set up the new one. So it's fine. It is okay. I'm not gonna fix it. I'm just gonna do the new one. No, it's not the new one. When I updated my OBS and my Stream Deck, something happened in the update. Hi, Satru. Welcome in. How are you? Welcome, welcome. And then on Wednesday, we're watching the holiday movie at 1 p.m. So make sure you have the movie roll because I do not at everybody when we watch a movie. And Thursday, I'm doing a special stream where I open up all these British snacks and I'm gonna eat them on stream, and I thought we could do some like tier list of snacks. And then Friday, I'm hosting a charity stream, so let's look at the flyer. Whee! Oh, I'm cut off. I'm hosting a charity at 1 p.m. for Starlight Children's Foundation. I did a charity stream for them about 2 years ago, so I'm excited to do it again. My overall goal is to hit $800, stretch goal $1,000. And we have some fun things on here, like name on a poster, sticker on the body, 10 jumping jacks, tier list of your choosing, special Discord roll for a month, and a handwritten holiday postcard. I have some postcards left over. And top donator gets Twitch VIP. And then milestones, I'm gonna give a game away after $100, $200, cottage cheese taste test. I'm mostly doing this for Mashi and everybody who harasses me about cottage cheese. I'm going to try it on stream. So I have to go and buy that. And then $300 gingerbread house build stream. So I'll plan a future stream where we build a gingerbread house. $500 will be streamer versus mod games. The mods came up with that milestone. Stay tuned to see what that looks like. And then $800 is the Chubby Bunny Challenge. If you don't know what the Chubby Bunny Challenge is, you basically stick marshmallows in your mouth and you say Chubby Bunny after every marshmallow, and to the point where you can't do it anymore. And I think we're all gonna predict on how many marshmallows I can stick in my mouth. I'm kind of scared. Cottage cheese and Doritos. Do I have to do that? I'll do it if you want me to. Also, thank you so much for that hype train. Thank you, thank you. And May, thank you for that follow. Oh my. I was the 600 Discord member. Let's go. Alex! Hey. You did it. Alex, thank you so much for the
jar, love olives jar, love olives jar, love.
Jeez, 28 months. Thank you, Alex. You're already on the tree, aren't you? I think I wrote your name down last week. Thank you for using your Prime sub on me for 28 months. Can you believe it? Thank you, Alex. Jessica, you know, I was just looking at your name today. I know that sounds weird. You redeemed a personalized sound alert 5 months ago. So if you still want to send me a sound, You're more than welcome to, or I can give you your points back. I was actually gonna shoot a message to everybody who still like has open sound alert tickets, whatever, in my requests. But I hope you're doing well. Sardine Cherries, hi, welcome in. Hello, hello. Okay, wait, let me go back to this. Okay. And then the stretch goal is an Animal Crossing Christmas party on my island, so I'll throw a little Christmas party on my island. Yeah? Oh! Oh, Girl Afraid? Ah, I'm trying to get it to go away.
Tilda sent via throne.
I was too late. Girl Afraid, thank you. Oh, Girl Afraid.
Tilda sent via throne.me.
You did not have to do all of that. Thank you so much for the DoorDash gift card and the cute teddy bear sweats. Weren't those adorable? I was like, those are me. Thank you, bestie. I really appreciate that. Sending you all the loves and hugs. Loves and hugs. Does it look like I'm hugging the camera? Thank you so much. And Dakupi, thank you so much for retweeting my going live tweet. Love your sweater, thank you. Happy Monday, Dakupi. Happy Monday to you. But yes, so this is what's happening. Hi, Girl Afraid. Hugs to you, hi. Yes, and all the love to Girl Afraid. But yes, so all donations go to help seriously ill kids in the hospital who may not be able to celebrate Christmas with their family, and it helps buy toys, crafts, and other things. So what a perfect time to do this charity event. So I really support Starlight Children's Foundation. They're a great charity, and I can't wait for Friday. It will be a lot of fun. It is a good charity. Hi, V Rich, welcome in. How are you? I think every kid deserves a great Christmas. Okay. Are we wanting to... Oh my gosh, I forgot to put these on the tree. I got so distracted. Ivy and Allie. There you go. Let me put them on the tree. I got distracted. Are we ready to hear the Happy Home Paradise challenge? Tiana! Hello.
Olive jar yeehaw olives jar floss dance olives jar love olives jar HYPE.
Tiana, thank you so much for the 17 months. My goodness. Such a long time to be supporting me. I really appreciate it, bestie. And at tier 2, Pog. Pog. Enjoyed those bonus 5 emotes. Thank you so much. And thank you for being my mod. Watching your stream on a sofa with a creeper blanket and my dog. A creeper blanket? What's that? What's a creeper blanket? Oh, a Minecraft creeper. I was like, a creeper? You're hanging out with a creeper? Do you need help? Blink once if you need help. Neath. Am I saying that right? Thank you for that follow. Creepers are the green things that explode in Minecraft. Yes, I remember now. I don't have a Santa hat. Wait, headband time? Santa hat. Do I have... I have a headband that has Santa on it. I know, I don't have a Santa hat. Can you believe it? You know why? Wait, I do have this one. Oh my god, you're so right. I have this one. I have never worn it before and I forgot I had it. Okay. I think it's supposed to be... Oh, let me not mess up my hair. I think it's supposed to be kind of like off to the side look. Shoot, what was I saying? Oh, I went to the dollar store and I tried to get a Santa hat, and I even went to CVS and Walgreens, and all the Santa hats are made for children. They do not fit my head, and I have a small head. So I don't know what's up with that. So I didn't get a Christmas hat this year. Very festive. Thank you. Also, D-Dum. I can't believe you remembered that I had this headband when I didn't even remember. Adorbs. Okay, let's do the Happy Home Paradise Challenge. So, for this month's Happy Home Paradise Challenge, you probably already know what it's themed, but the challenge is... Whee! Holiday season! So basically it's very open-ended. Anything to do with the holiday season, winter time, winter activities, Christmas, Hanukkah, anything you would like it to be, but it just has to be holiday season. Woo! And they're due in 2 weeks from today, Monday, December 19th. And I'm gonna cap it off at 30 builds. Hi, Mashi. Hi, Mashi. Welcome in. So, does anybody have any questions? It's pretty, you know, not easy, but you get it. Holiday season. I would say try to think outside the box. It could be anything. So, I don't know. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Yeah, it's a Monday because that Friday we're doing a fashion show. So I don't have the information for the fashion show yet, but on December 23rd, I'm hosting a Christmas, almost said Halloween, Christmas fashion show. When is the deadline? I say the deadline is before I start streaming. 12:59 p.m. on Monday. Also, make sure to go check out my bestie, Mashi. Mashi is my emo artist and my merch artist and my bestie. So make sure to go check her out. Commissions are open? I always say commissions are open for her, but I really don't know. Sorry, I was looking at something. Even more reasons why you're my favorite streamer? Shadowcat. Thank you. Professor Olive. Professor Olive. I'm gonna start working on mine today. Let's go. Sunflower Goddess, hi. Did I say hello to you? Welcome in. I already got my idea and I'm excited. I can't wait to see what everybody comes up with. Let me throw out some ideas if you're stumped. You can do a ski resort. You could do, you know, Christmas in a tropical island. What other ideas? Christmas Eve dinner. There's so many ideas you can come up with. 10 Coco, hi, welcome in. Honestly, if you're looking for like a concept, the best thing you can do is like look up like winter aesthetics or Christmas aesthetics on Google and you'll find like a million ideas. Yeah, Christmas movies, you can base it off like Elf. There's so many things you can do. Mellow Teddy, hi, welcome in, how are you? Maybe a snowed-in cabin with warm, cozy vibes. I love that. Christmas in July, yes. Egg actually did a challenge of Christmas in July on her stream, like back in July. Try starting with a color scheme maybe. That might help as well, my dudes. True. Santa, oh my god, I know him. Oh, Shadowcat, you don't have to be subscribed to watch my channel. You don't have to apologize. My channel is open for everybody. Mama Llama, thank you so much for that retweet. And Amberly, thank you for that lurk. Hi, Mama Llama. Okay, cool. So charity event on Friday. Happy Home Paradise Challenge in 2 weeks. We also have the Switch giveaway going on. We hit our 150. We hit our 150, which means somebody's going to be winning a Nintendo Switch, $200 to the eShop, a Pro Controller, and a Ring Fit. So someone's winning, or $750. So somebody in the community is winning this. You have a 1 out of 66 chance Mashie! Mashie, thank you so much for gift subbing to Shadowcat. Shadowcat, I hope you enjoy your emotes and your ad reviewing. From the emotes literally from Mashie. Thank you so much, Mashie. That was so sweet of you. I love you. But if we get to 250 installs, which I don't know, we still have until Thursday. Oh my goodness, y'all. Casey! Casey, thank you so much for gift subbing to 10 Coco. 10 Coco, I hope you enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. From the bestie, Casey. Casey, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Also, May Nawa, I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you so much for subbing. Thank you for joining the jar. That was a brand new subby in the house. Let's get some hype for May Nawa. I hope I'm saying that right. Let me correct me if I'm wrong, or if you prefer to go by a different name. I can always write that down. Okay, I'm gonna write you down. You get put onto my Christmas tree. I can finally use Mashie's pretty emojis. Yes. Hi there! Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Brand new subby in the house. We gotta hype up our new subscribers. Now I get put onto my tree. There's a glare, but that's fine. Once again, running out of room. I gotta go soon, but I just wanted to say hi, and I'll try to make it to Gilmore Girls while I'm helping my friend move. Best luck. I literally hate when I get asked to move a friend. That is like the most dreading thing to get asked. Like, oh, I'm moving this weekend. Can you help me move? And I'm just like, I guess. I literally rather get asked to do anything else than asking to help somebody move. I'm also so weak and so lazy. Okay, also we get to spin the wheel, y'all. Oh my gosh, we hit our sub goal. I missed it. I offered Love Interior Design, so I'm helping him. You're so sweet. My whole family like lives in my city, so I feel like I'm like, someone's always moving. Helped friends move to Colorado and then back to Missouri a year later. It was so long. Like, you helped them move from that long of a distance? Also, thank you so much for subscribing to me on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's spin that wheel. Also, I'm going to move this up a little bit. There we go. Let's spin that wheel of Joey! What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Does that say Xmas headband? We got another Xmas headband. Who wants to decide on which headband I wear? No beans! We didn't land on the beans. Is my counter still not working? Son of a... Okay, we're technically at 65 out of 200. Y'all, I updated OBS and everything, and my sub counter is still not working. But I promise you, once I'm done, like, streaming, it, like, auto-refreshes. But I'm at 65 out of 200, so don't think it's, like, officially broken. No, this is Xmas headbands. Hi, Sino, welcome in. No jumping jacks. We didn't land on it. Okay, so who wants to pick my headbands? Who wants to pick? Atalandria? Reindeer? We can do the reindeer one next. How about that? I choose you. So I will put that off to the side. We still have some time with this one. Okay. GG, thank you so much for that lurk. Reindeer? Okay, that one will be next, I promise. You haven't wore before? I think this is the only one. This is the only one I haven't worn. Is the spinning wheel for sub goal? Yes, every 12 subs, I spin the wheel. Don't get any funny ideas. Okay, what else is going on? Oh, we're watching Gilmore Girls after stream today. So if you'd like to join us on that, here's the Discord link. It is 18 plus. We're watching season 1, episode 7? I have to look. Yes, we left on episode 7, so episodes 8 and 9 today. Season 1. We're doing that. We need to see you eat beans. Y'all really like the beans, don't you? Gilmore Girls is life. Yes, we've been having a lot of fun doing that. Hello? Sino? What are you doing? Sino, thank you so much for the 7 gifted subs. If you just got a gifted sub from Sino, make sure give him a big thank you and a big hug. They went to Mika, Darian, a random person. That's their username. November Rose, Bronze Baron, Miss Windy, it's Snowflake Bubble. Sino, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Time to spin the wheel of Joey. I guess. Okay. I like Sino's idea. We could not spin and just do the bean. Sino, if I do that, y'all are gonna think that I'll do that in the future. I know how you are. I'd be like, oh, remember that one time where you ate a bean instead of spinning the wheel? I don't trust you guys. Just kidding. I love you with my whole heart. Okay, let's spin the wheel. Wheel of Joey. Okay, let's see what we get. No beans, no beans, no beans, no beans, no beans. Bucket hat, let's go. I'm sorry guys to disappoint. Okay, Sino, you get to pick the bucket hat. Sino's like, I take my subs back. Are you going to refund me? But Sino, seriously, thank you so much. Now I feel like I need to eat a bean. I feel like I have to eat a bean now. I gotta go. Tenko, go. See you later. I hope you have a great day. Okay, bucket hats. Which one are we picking? The only one that's not pictured is the Shrek one. So Sino, you get to pick. And I have a line, so I have to wear this one first and then the bucket hat. Gloom, hello? Hi Gloom, welcome in. How are you? How's your day? Oh my gosh, Gloom started a new island. It's been so fun to see watch play Animal Crossing. Oh, Sino, do you want to pick what bucket hat? Okay, I'm going to take this down. Jay, hi, welcome in. How's it going, bestie? How you doing? I did? Oh, streamer's choice. I stupid. Okay, what would match my outfit? How about I do the frog hat? I'll do the frog hat, okay? Thanks, Sino. I do not pick the beans. I do not pick the beans. Takubi! Takubi, thank you so much for gift subbing to Sahaifu. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I hope you enjoy your emails and your ad reviewing from Takubi. Thank you so much for that gifted sub. That was so sweet of you. Let's go. Takubi hype. Okay, y'all really, thank you so much for hitting my sub goal twice today. Let's pet the sub goal. Thank you so much. And we're currently, 74 out of 200 down here. Stupid thingy doesn't want to refresh. Bonk. Bonk. Thank you guys so much. Pet's the sub goal. Just woke up from a little nap, so sleepy, but hope everyone's doing well. Oh my god, Sino, wait, are you on my Christmas tree? Sino, can you remind me if you're on my Christmas tree? But yes, we're doing well, Gloom. I'm working on the challenge right now. You're fast. You're quick. Hi, Megan. Welcome in. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I can't remember if Sino's on the tree. You might have to refresh me on that one. Also, hi, Cell. What's this week's challenge? I'm still getting more familiar. HHP challenge. It's just holiday season. So it could be like winter, holiday season, anything you'd like. Love your sweater. Honky Talk Lola, thank you. Yes, a challenge. I just announced it today. Here, I'll show you again. Eek! Happy Home Paradise Challenge, holiday season. If I would be the top of the tree, but I don't think I am. Okay, let's write you down. I'll put you at the top. How about that? Holiday spirit is getting to me. Oh, Takupi. Same. Same Z's. Yes, there's a challenge. I'm viewing them next, or no, 2 Mondays from now. In 2 weeks. The Sino. Sino, I also sent out your postcard. I sent out everybody's postcard to this morning. Dropped it off at the post office. I did that so it could get out to the mail quicker than just sitting in my mailbox. Does anybody ever do that? I feel like that helps when you bring it to the post office. Hello. There we go. The Sino. I'll put you at the top. Oh, I'm struggling. There you go. Hi, Pluto. Welcome in. How's it going? Oh my gosh, I feel like I need to play my game. I'm supposed to be finishing my island today. Hi, Pluto. How are you? Easy. There you go. Okay, how long have I been wearing this headband for? I don't remember. Why don't I see the redemption? Hi, Juan. How are you? Did you have a good weekend? I'll wait a little bit longer. I don't know when I put this headband on. I want to participate in the HHP challenge, but I'll be on a rest for the operation, and I won't be able to, I promise. Oh my god, Munika. I didn't realize you're getting an operation. I hope everything goes well with it. I started redoing Kiki's house, and then I went blank on what I want to do with it. I could show you what I did with Kiki's house myself. If she's home. Okay, I'm gonna get the game started. Sorry, I feel like I'm really itchy. I feel like I have cat hair on my face. Am I on the tree? Resubs, new subs, and gift subs get put onto the tree, Shadow Cat. And Celestial Claire, hi, welcome in. How are you? Okay, we're booting into the game. Get into the game. So if you don't know, or if you're not familiar, I'm working on my Renaissance Medieval Island. I'm hoping to finish it today. I'd have to work on the beaches. And then I'm starting my new island on Friday during the charity stream. I'm really, really excited.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No.
This is Patrick.
Hi, Fief. Welcome in. How are you? Oh. Kiki isn't home. New island. I know. So I decided to go with Kidcore. I'm really, really excited. It's going to be like a throw up of color. Very different than what I'm doing now. Obviously, this is like the opposite of Kidcore. Well, I have my little guillotine, you know, just hanging out on my island. I even made a new Discord channel called Kidcore, so if you come up with some inspiration or anything that has to do with Kidcore, you're more than welcome to help me out and post it there. All like inspirations, stream addresses, custom designs, all the things. Hi Luke, welcome in! Luke, are you super excited for the Disney update? But I'm just kind of like walking around to show you guys everything we worked on. Hi Sky, welcome in, how are you? How's your day? I can show you we worked on the upstairs and downstairs of the house. Tanisa, hello. How's your cat? I think because of Friday, she's doing better. It's definitely like a day-by-day thing, but I think everything's back to normal, I think, with her. But thank you for asking. She made me so anxious on Friday. Yay, roaches. The roaches are still here. Let's try not to step on our friends. We made the upstairs into an inn. So when everybody gets drunk at the saloon, they can hang out and come upstairs and go to sleep. My anxiety gets bad when my cats are sick. Same. She like, in the middle of stream, she started throwing up and like was acting weird. I was like, okay, I need to get off stream because I don't know if there's something wrong with her. But she was just being a little dramatic. The roaches pay rent. Yes, they do. Here's the downstairs. We put a bunch of kegs down here. This could be the boss, the night security who overlooks. I love this. Thank you. I did this on my last island, and I think it's really fun to do that. So I decided to continue it. And then I just blocked off the other rooms because I don't have time for that. My kitty threw up this morning and she was like also being dramatic every time. I'm like, please, heart, can't take it. I know. Period. The roaches add atmosphere, right? I agree. Ooh, let's see what we got here. Iron closet, we already know that one. What else did we work on? Oh, I can show you the beaches. Whee! But what did everybody do this weekend? You want to tell me about your week? I'm trying to think what I did. I worked a lot yesterday. I went out to eat Saturday night to a German restaurant. And I had my first try of authentic German potato salad. And y'all, I didn't like it. It tasted so weird. Like when I got potato salad, I was thinking it was like the normal potato salad that I usually have. But it was like German potato salad. And like, I didn't really like it. But other than that, everything else was really good. And I got these giant like cream puffs and banana pudding pie. It was so freaking good. I went to Disney on Ice with a local light show. Fun. I played sand volleyball for the first time in 6 months. Last I injured my foot in July. I've been recovering. Oh my god, good for you though. I'm happy you're able to go back and like do your thing. That's awesome. My mom puts apples in her potato salad. Interesting. German potato salad's not my favorite. The sugar is what kills it for me. I thought it tasted kind of sour. This weekend I started Game of Thrones and I'm hooked. Monica, let's go. Let's go. I'm so excited for you. Now I'm finding sand in my clothes. It's good to be back. Here's the details for Happy Home Paradise Challenge. I prefer my potato salad because it's warm and it's not cold. Cold potatoes are yuck. I love cold potato salad. My family, I had gingerbread decorating competition. It was so fun, Natalia. That sounds amazing. I just like German potato salad as well. No shame. I have 1,000 photos to edit. You got this. I worked yesterday and saw Apple on Saturday. Fun. Still recovering from Saturday night. I finished Pokemon Violet. That was my weekend. Sky, how did you finish the game so quickly? How'd you do it? Hi, Tara. Welcome in. How are you? Hello, hello. I hate potato salad because I can't stand mayo. I wish I liked it. Oh, yeah. If you don't like mayonnaise, you probably won't like potato salad. I hear you're doing Kidcore next. I did Kidcore City recently. It was so much fun. Carrot Cake, I bet your Kidcore Island was amazing because you're very talented. Did you have a dream address or anything? Hey, Ralphie, welcome in. Still have lots to do to finish the Pokedex and get Charizard. Nice. Me over here, I still don't have my Pokemon game. But yeah, this is what we worked on. So we're gonna kind of duplicate this on the other side. Where is all my stuff? I'm screaming at assignment that you're doing Kidcore. I'm like nervous. I've never even done like a Kidcore Happy Home Paradise challenge. Like I've never done anything remotely close to Kidcore. So it should be a learning curve for sure. I'm good. You're gonna do great. I am excited. And like, you know, even Allie was like, all your favorite villagers are Kidcore. And I'm like, okay, they literally are though. Cause I have Stitches. I love Stitches. I love Joey. You can't see Joey, he's blocked right now. Bob. Even Henry could be Kidcore. I don't know if I'll have Henry on the island though, but Stitches and Bob for sure. Like I love villagers that are really like bright colored. Even this sweater I feel like is giving Kidcore vibes. I need to trade with someone to finish my Pokedex. I'm very excited to finally be able to see. I'm glad to know that I saw it again and you were able to relive it, why you like it so much. Recently watched those seasons. I always remember how much I enjoyed them. I know I love Game of Thrones so much. I always recommend Game of Thrones to everybody. Dizzy's cute for Kidcore. I was thinking if we have time, maybe on Thursday we can go through all the villagers and like see what would look best for the island. Oh my god, I have so many beaches over here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling kind of burnout on this island. I'm hitting my wall as in like, I'm really, really ready to wrap it up. As much as I love it, I'm getting excited about my new island and I want to work on that. I'm like, okay, we gotta finish this one. But we're almost there. Tara, thank you so much for that lurk. I really appreciate that. Where's my trash can? Garbage bin. Hayden Price, thank you so much for sending loves to the lurkers. It's a beautiful island, thank you. That's valid. That's exciting part of getting to start games over. Very much. Because it's like, I'm kind of almost done with this island, so I'm just like, meh. That's kind of how I felt with the farm core when I was getting towards the end. I'm like, okay, like I'm ready to wrap things up. Let me put my mailbox over here. I'm extremely burnt out on my island. I really want to restart or flatten, but I'm pretty close to finishing it. Oh, it's so tough, isn't it? It's like at that point, you're so close to finishing the island, you just might as well just finish it. That's why I'm like not trying my hardest with the beaches. Yes, let's throw all of this out. Ready for a DA, yes. Let's get rid of all these palm trees. I don't want palm trees on the island. I need to blow my nose. Can you give me a moment? My nose is running. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna remove this headband and I'm gonna move on to this one. And I'm gonna take off the necklace. I miss a lot of this island build and I'm super excited to visit and see everything you've done. Oh my gosh, Vive. I know, I kind of did a lot at the very end. Trying to cram it all in. I started a new island. I think I'm gonna do pastel rainbow type theme. Ooh, Mads is doing a pastel island right now. But yeah, I don't want any palm trees at all. Do you have recommendations on finding more items? I feel like I'm too picky. I don't know what place the outside parts of the island. Finding more items. I'm too picky. I don't know what to place on the outside parts of the islands. Like you're trying to find inspiration on items. You can always just like go to a website and see like Animal Crossing items and like look on Google to see what items you want and you think would fit the theme and then like try to get them yourself. I'm working on a nighttime neon vaporwave city right now. That sounds awesome. We had Janelle and Ash do like a vaporwave build for some HHP challenges and they were so cool. I was like, I would love to see a whole island like this. Yeah, Pinterest even has like collections of like items like this would look really good for this theme, or like there was a lot of like kidcore like all of these items would look good kind of situation. I've been wearing this outfit forever. Hayden, I like your outfit on the game. I need to change it. I've been wearing this outfit for like 2 weeks. No palm trees on this island. Shadowcat, thank you so much for that lurk. Why? Why have I been wearing the same outfit? Because I've just been speed running everything. Is there any trees down here? Nope, we are good. The reason why I don't want palm trees is because I feel like the palm trees make the island look tropical, and I don't like that. I'm loving this island so much. Thank you. I can't wait to upload the DA, and I'm gonna record like a YouTube video like I did for the FarmCore one. So if people, you know, aren't able to visit them on themselves, like who don't have like Nintendo Switch Online, they can just watch the video. Should I pick up all these shells? Why not? Why not? Just cleaning up the beaches. Steph, I'm back. How's it going? Good. We're just cleaning up the beach, getting ready to decorate.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before.
We love our Queen Gaga. Okay, let's get rid of all of these. And let's see what we have in our pockets. Marcus, hi, welcome in. How are you? Music is a vibe, so relaxing watching the stream while I get ready to work. Nice. I'm glad you're enjoying it here. Jen, thank you for the hydrate. I need that. Of course, Garrett, that's totally... Thank you. No, I love that. I can't wait to see you. You just woke up. A vibe. Okay, let's see what we got. I wonder if these would look weird on the beach. We can see. Or would these decayed trees look good on the beach? I don't know. We have these caves, which I love that on the other side. Let's get these out. I don't think I have any more boats unless I missed it. Oh, we have 2 boats. Okay, let's play around with these. Hi, Egg, welcome in. I was just talking about you a little bit ago because I announced my HHP challenge and we were talking about Christmas in July, and like you did a Christmas in July themed Happy Home Paradise challenge, and that was really fun. I did my challenge as in like I set up like I staged an area where you take photos of Santa. But Egg is also hosting a HHP challenge right now that's Christmas songs, right? Caroling songs. The July one was so fun. Okay, we were gonna try to see what the giant vine looks like. I don't know if I like that. Decayed tree. I think I'm gonna like the trees. Tyler! Hey! Let's go! Move! She is the one named Sailor Moon!
GLOOB morning friends.
Tyler, thank you so much for half a year. Oh my gosh, can you believe it? Tyler, you get put onto my Christmas tree. Ah! Thank you so much for all the support this 6 months. It was so lovely to also meet you at TwitchCon. I'm already thinking about TwitchCon next year. It's Christmas! Make sure to go check out Tyler as well. Player 1, Tyler. Does anybody plan on going to TwitchCon next year that didn't go this year? Like any streamer friends? Oh my god, Mama Shy Gal! Let's go! Let's freaking go. Mama Shy Gal, thank you so much for the brand new subby in the house. Can we get some hype for Mama Shy Gal? I hope you enjoy your emails and your ad-free viewing. I'm gonna put you on my Christmas tree. Wait, your birthday's today, Tyler? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tyler. Happy birthday to you. Oh my god, you came in on your birthday and you resubbed on your birthday? Oh my god, I hope you have the best birthday ever because you deserve it. All the birthdays for Tyler. And all the hype for Mama Shy Gal for subbing for the first time. Of course! You like my singing voice? I'm a professional. Okay, let's go over here really quick so I can put our besties' names up on the tree. Wait, is this the right way? Hello? Hello? Oh, I'm turning the wrong one. I'm turning the wrong one. There we go. Tyler and Mama Shy Gal. It was beautiful, thank you. You know, I don't sing for everybody. Barry, hi, welcome in. How are you? Okay. I wanted to thank you for your community for all the love. On my fan art, it truly made my whole day. Oh my god, Barry. That was amazing. You are so talented. I can't believe you made that for me. I was so honored. Barry made me this like amazing, you'll have to go to my Twitter to see it. this amazing art of me as a Sailor Scout. So I was Sailor Olive. It was so cute. I was shooketh, to say the least. I was like not expecting that kind of art that early in the morning of me. It was so awesome. I love chilled Animal Crossing streams. Thank you. It's a little chaotic here, but it's mostly cozy. I definitely like the trees over here. We're gonna make more. I think I only have 2 boats though. Okay, that's fine. This is a little skinny spot. We need to customize that. I wonder if they'll do a Christmas update in this game? No. Unfortunately, there will be no updates for this game. I think ever again. Moment of silence. Okay, should we do... I don't know if actually the brown one would look better with the brown trees. Let's go see. I wish we could live on multiple islands in one game and just visit them. I hate flattening and starting over. I know. I cannot believe they limited us to one island. Hey, Nicholas, welcome in. How's it going? Okay, let's see here. Let's turn this around. Yeah, the brown looks kind of good over here. Okay, let's customize them then. I think on the other side they're more mossy, but that's fine. Okay, this one's already brown. Also, Tyler, if you're still here, if you want to tell us what you're doing for your birthday, let us know. I'd love to hear. Back to work now? Casey, no! Enjoy your work and lurk. I was kind of stressing out this morning thinking of all the Christmas presents I still have to buy for my family. I'm like, oh god. I need to really get on that. Is anybody else getting stressed out about Christmas shopping? Hot Papa, hi. You built the cave all by yourself? Yeah. Hi, Hot Papa. How are you doing? Such talent, thank you. Did it by hand. Okay, I don't want the vine. Get that out of here. What do I need to make a tree? Hardwood. Perfect. My family only wants gift cards every year, so that's always easy. Gift cards! I guess that is easy. I always feel weird giving gift cards on Christmas. Is that weird? Like my dad refuses to give me gift cards on Christmas. Maybe I get it from him. He's like, no, I'm not giving you a gift card. You have to pick out a present. Because I think he like doesn't like me just opening up gift cards. Okay, let's get out these wheat fields. I might mix the colors up, maybe? I get so stressed out with Christmas shopping that I always do it ahead of time and I only reserve a few things to buy close to the date. I did most of my shopping, but I still have some to do. So I'm just like, oh gosh. I'll post pics in Discord. Of what? Subby Subby Liminal, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in. How are you doing? Y'all, I hit 16.9k during the weekend, so I am looking to get 100 followers. I'm hoping to get 100 followers by the end of the year. That's my goal, is 17k. Hope we can get there. I don't like giving myself gift cards. I don't mind receiving them. You don't like giving gift cards, but I don't mind receiving them. I can see that. Manifesting my family gives me Barnes & Noble gift cards. Ooh. I'll manifest it for you. I'm doing great. Awesome. I'm stressed buying for my preteen nephews. They're too old for toys. They want Fortnite bucks and I'm gifting them actual gifts. It's funny you say that because I was just saying on stream last week that this is the first Christmas that like my niece isn't getting toys because she's 13 now. So it's just like, it's just weird. Like she's all grown up. So I bought her like gothic clothes from Hot Topic. That's what she got. Manifesting gift cards. I don't know what I'm really getting for Christmas. I kind of like that, but not really. I think I'd rather have them side by side the same color. No. Posting pics of the new Christmas tree I set up for the first time in my home. I'm really excited. Yay! That's so exciting. That's better. Christmas tree. Christmas tree. Are you gonna decorate and put ornaments on it? Does anyone else feel awkward telling my family members what they want for Christmas? A little bit. Like, in a way, I feel like sometimes I would like to at least get, like, one surprise present. But my family's very much like, just tell us what you want. Because we're stressed out and don't feel like trying to surprise everybody. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh my gosh. Oh, I always want to say what I got for my mom for Christmas, but she now watches my stream, so I can't talk about it anymore. She got a hold of my Twitch account, so my mom watches now. Does anybody else feel weird about their parents watching their Twitch streams? I felt really weird, but I guess it's been 2 years now, and I guess she can watch. Mom, if you're watching, I love you. My parents watch occasionally, really? Interesting. My mom got a hold of it when I did my live stream from TwitchCon. I was like, yeah, you can watch it. And she just like, now just has the information. Can I put a cave here? I've thought about adding a little sound alert when they arrive and when they don't say anything, just so I know that they're there. Interesting. Can you make sound alerts happen for lurkers? My mom was even like, can you tell I'm there if I'm not talking? I was like, no. I was like, I don't know if you're there or not. He shows up occasionally at the most random times just to says hi to everyone and leaves. Oh, I'm your grandpa tier 3 VIP. Grandpa! That's so sweet. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine my grandparents, like, my grandparents have well passed away now, but like, I can't even like imagine. My grandparents on my dad's side of the family were so much older. When I tell you the generation gaps, my grandpa was born in 1918. 1918, that's when my grandpa was born. So like, I think he was like 90 when I was in like elementary school or something like that. So yeah, like really big. I don't even have any more grandparents. They've all passed away. Yeah, 1918. Kind of wild, right? They've seen it all. I'm lurking still. My daughter is sleeping. Aww. Yeah, my dad is 66. And my mom is 63? Something like that? Should I continue? Oh, well, if I put the flowers up here, then they'll actually grow, and we don't want that. Let's grab some more trees. Oh, and Wilson's voice. Wow! I know. When I hear people who have great-grandmothers or, like, great-great-great-grandmothers, I'm like, how? How? I can't even imagine. My grandpa is 80 and he has a brother who's 35. My great-grandpa was very busy. Your grandpa's 80 and his brother's 35. That makes, like, my brain not understand. That is so weird. I've told this story a couple times, though, but there's been 2 to 3 instances in my family where somebody does, like, Ancestry or, like, you know, the 23andMe, whatever, and they get hit into my family, and then we found out that a past relative was doing something they shouldn't have been doing, and we now have a new cousin. And then we throw, like, a huge family reunion for them. It's kind of crazy. It's like, wait, what? Wait, what? We had this cousin we didn't know this whole time? We also need to, like, turn these trees around a little bit to make them look more, you know, like a little different. Wait, let's turn this one this way. And turn this one this way. I think that looks good. I really like this. Oh, Ropes, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry if anything I'm talking about right now is triggering for anybody. I'm so sorry. I don't know how, I got to know my great-grandpa and my great-grandmother. I feel so lucky. That's awesome. Old people are wild. I had a friend whose aunt is a couple months older than them. That happened with my dad. So my dad is like 15 or 16 years younger than my aunt. So he became an uncle when he was only like 2. Because my aunt had a kid at 18. I love listening to people talk about their family trees. Maybe I'm just too nosy. Yeah, I just have like giant age gaps in my family. Like I am the youngest cousin. Like all of my cousins are all like 50. Just like, how did that happen? I guess because my dad's the youngest and then he had kids really, really late. And then, yep, that's how that happened. I could have happened to my youngest brother. He's 16 years younger than me. Oh my gosh, Mads, really? You have a brother that's 16 years younger than you? Wait, how old is he then? I don't know math. Help. Help me with that math. Sally Boo and Daniel, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in. I didn't know my grandparents on my father's side and my mother's side. Barely know them. I admire them. Good relationships between grandparents and grandfathers always exists. I'm definitely envious when I hear people talk about time with their grandparents, but I'm still very thankful for the time I had with them. My husband is 28 and has a 2-year-old sister. She's younger than both of our kids. That's wild. My dad's girlfriend had kids at 16. Like 16 and like 20 or something like that. So her kids are just so much older than like me and my brother, which was always really funny when we had like get-togethers because her kids are like in their 40s and 50s or probably, yeah, 50s. Me reading chat. Marcy Smile, thank you for that follow. I only knew my Nana on my dad's side, but she sucked. Ooh. My sister's 15 years older than me, and my brother's 7 years younger than me, and I was only planned one, so we have big age gaps. Oh, wow. Me and my brother are 5 years apart, and I was an accident. That's all I got. Okay, that's fun. Okay, what else do we add? Like little like skulls and stuff. But we need to probably continue it. I would say up to here, at least. But I really don't know like what else I'm going to do. There's such like a big gap right here. Let's just make more trees. Let's just keep continuing it. 10 years older than my sister and 8 years older than my other sister? Wow. Does anybody have any siblings that are super young? See, like, I'm the baby of the family, so my brother is 5 years older than me. So we don't have any, like, I can't imagine having a sibling so young like that. My mom is maybe, like, 10 years older than my Nana. My mom is maybe, like, 10 years younger than my Nana. 10? That doesn't really add up, does it? Like from a different side of the family, I hope. I'm 20 and 10 years older than mine. I wasn't planned. My sisters are 12 and 14. Oh, wow. Yeah, so my niece is 13. Which is kind of wild to think, right? Because I'm like, I can't believe I'm an aunt to a 13-year-old. I'm the BB. My brother's 13 years older than me. Oh wow, that's a big gap. Let me see what other stuff we have we can throw on the beach. Onto the beach. Ooh, you know what we could do? Is make little columns. We need vines. And I think stone. I think that's what we need. This is jazzy music. Also, my husband was 36. My husband has a 36-year-old brother, so my father-in-law has a 36-year-old son and a 2-year-old daughter. Whoa, spooky orange. Sorry, I had to reread that. I had to like really think on that. My mom was 38 on birth control and she got pregnant with my brother, who's really forced his way into the world. Oh my gosh. I'm the baby. I have 2 sisters that are 6 and 10 years older than me. Kind of slay of him. Apparently, my mom wasn't supposed to have children, so I'm a miracle baby. What I've been told. And that's why my mom was pregnant on her wedding day. Like, talk about the age gap between your kids. That's wild. I wish I kind of had a sibling age gap. Not that I don't love my twin brother, but having an older brother or sister would have been cool. I always think it'd be cool to have a twin. I guess it's like, what's it like what you don't have, right? I always thought, like, having a twin would be something that, like, nobody else can explain besides you. My siblings are 10 years younger, though it's super fun because I actually raised a mini me. Aww. Hi, Daniel. Welcome in. My siblings 10 years younger than me is super fun. Oh, I just read that. Yeah, my mom was pregnant on her wedding day with me and didn't know, and then I got home from the honeymoon and went, oops. Oopsie daisy. My parents had 5 of us in 7 years. Oh my god, White Walker. 5 kids in 7 years. That sounds interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't even imagine having, I always say like, oh, you're brave if you have 2 kids under 2. But 5 kids under 7? Sounds like a reality TV show. Oh my. That sounds exhausting. You literally are pregnant for like 5 years. You're like always pregnant. Wow, wow, wow. $91, $92, $95, $96, $98. Wow. That's incredible. I'm already out? I thought I made one more. Oh, there's one more. At least the beaches are filled, right? Right? Mood pregnant. That sounds horrible on my end. This is coming along. Okay. They look great. My body would simply cease to exist. By that time, they probably just like shoot right out, right? Don't you ever hear those stories like trigger warning pregnancy, but like people are like, oh, after the 3rd child, they just slide right out. Okay, I'm done. I should have never said that. Hi, Jay. Welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, so the beaches is like the last thing I have to decorate. But like I'm kind of like out of ideas when it comes to like ideas as in like concepts of the beaches, so I'm just like kind of like going with like boats and wheat fields and stuff like that. So we're just like throwing some stuff down. I really like the trees though over here. Oh, Beck, I'm so sorry. Best of luck though, that's so exciting. I have heard that. That was so unhinged. Please forgive me for what I said. The face I just made, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, I take it back. Jay, how's your day though? Maybe I can put like statues on the beach. Let's see what statues we're working with. We can have like a little statue area. What if you make a wedding on the beach, like medieval times? There's so many taverns nearby, it would be really nice. A medieval wedding on the beach. That is giving me House of the Dragon vibes. We could possibly make one. Question is, do I have enough stuff for it? It'd be great if I had like the little wedding pillow. Princess Shroom, thank you so much for that retweet. And Maddie, thank you. Call me H Miss. Hi, welcome in. How's it going? Medieval beach sounds very like Dany, like as in Daenerys. We can try and sure would look great. like medieval tradition weddings. Don't they do like the hand bounding kind of ceremony? I don't know if I have anything that can really like represent that. Or we could just do like a candle. And then we can use stones. We'll play around with it. Not to spook anyone, but has anyone seen those funky medieval diving suits? No. What is that? You think a candle would be nice? Okay, we can try that. 10 PhD? Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. Now I get your username now. 10 PhD. I think I understand what you're trying to say in your username. Moonica, it's okay. I'm not gonna make it like a big thing. So you don't need to look up inspiration. That's up to you. Brazil game is wild. I'd wrap it up at this point. What's the score? USA lost this weekend. Officially out of the World Cup. 4-0. Is it an upset? I really don't know much about soccer or football. I thought for sure I took one of those things out of my pockets. Let's go back. We need an arch. I was kind of thinking the vine arch. I might have to make one. And then I need, shoot. What was I coming in here for? Oh, now I remember. Darkins, I don't know why your alert didn't pop up. Hello? Hello, Darkins? Why didn't that alert go off? Darkins, you've been muted. It's because you said hello. Canceled and banned. I'm joking. Darkins, thank you so much for that resub for 14 months. I don't know why that didn't pop up. It might come up eventually. Miles, hi, welcome in. How are you? And Mermaid of the Pyres, thank you for that follow. B Carter, thank you for that follow. Thank you for the content. Thank you for hanging out and supporting me. Brazil is like one of the best, and Korea got unlucky draw to play with them, and they just got by mainly luck. Korea is just no match for them, but it's kind of expected. Got it. All the images I find remind me of Edward and Bella's wedding. Oh my gosh. Okay, we can do something like this. All the thirst traps the Korean teams are posting on TikTok are so funny. I guess I'm not on that side of TikTok. Okay, Victoria, you need to back up. You need to leave. This is not the time. Is a personal World Cup. Also, Spirit Moon Wolfclaw. Oh my goodness. Welcome in. How are you? Good, thanks for asking. asking, of course. We're trying to get this island done today. Victoria, you better... Bestie? Bestie? Okay. Oh my goodness. Go away. I'm amazing. I'm happy to hear that. Okay, this is a vibe. We need like a table or something right here. Like, I don't think I want to use the same one. Team Edward or Jacob? Team Edward for sure. For sure. Let's put it on this. Okay, let me check Discord really quick. Ooh, I see all the kid core pics. Oh, these are from Carrot Cake. Oh my god, Carrot Cake, these are amazing. Look at that sandcastle. Stop it. We're gonna have to make a giant sandcastle. It's obviously Team Edward. Let's see what team I am today. Jacob, wow. Edward always... And you? Well, today I guess it's decided I'm Team Jacob. Yeah, Carrot Cake, that was stunning. I've seen some of those images from your Instagram. Team Jacob, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. Is this like kinda giving off wedding vibes at all? Do I have another seat? No. Do you have Christmas DIYs? I don't on this island. Okay, cute. Thank you for that hug. You're so sweet. It is giving wedding vibes. I hope it is. I hope it looks like some type of ceremony. It's super cute. Thanks. I feel like it's simple. It does its job. If I had the little wedding pillow, I would put it up there. Is anybody working on any island projects right now? While you're watching the stream? Oh, come on. I guess I can't put that there. Giant vine, one more wheat field. Okay, that looks better. Putting my whole Christmas into the HHP challenge right now. Let's go. Also, poggers that you're doing it right now. I didn't even attempt to say that out loud. I didn't even attempt. Okay, I'm gonna take off this headband. And it's time for bucket hat. Oh gosh, my hair clipped though. Have y'all watched Wednesday? My friend Lewis spilled it for me and I'm only on episode 3. Well, that's lame. Yeah, I've watched the whole thing. I watched it in a weekend. I always hate people who spoil shows. Currently working on Christmas stuff on my island, like ice skating rink and ski lift. Fun. Hey, Flippy, welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, what the heck, Lewis? I should be painting, but I got no motivation today. Like painting your house? Oh, that doesn't sound fun. Yeah, let's not do any spoilers here, though. No spoilers allowed. Halftime. Oh, it's 4-0 and it's not, and it just hit halftime. Ooh. Going good, just working and planning my trip to my family. Aw, that does sound fun. I might be taking a vacation next month. I've kind of hinted at it for a while now that I might be taking a vacation in January or this winter. I think it might be getting into motion. I think it's happening. Burb, why the heck aren't my alerts working? Burb, we can pretend. I wonder if I can just like manually make it go off. What the heck? Are none of my alerts working right now? I'm suing Streamlabs. Burb, thank you so much for the 3 months. Let's go. Do 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 do. That's not how the tune goes, but we can pretend. Burb, thank you so much for the 3 months. Burb, are you on my Christmas tree? Oh, that one is through Triggerfire, so that's not Streamlabs. So those would work. That was better, to be honest. Oh my gosh, when Cats did her like talk over her raid video, I was dying. That was so funny. I need to tell her that myself. That was seriously, I was like crying. I don't think I am. Okay, let's put you on the tree. I've been having the same issue too, really? I've been told I should switch over my stream alerts from Streamlabs to another place, but I'm like, don't you understand how many alerts I have? I have like so many alerts. That sounds like horrible. 93% stinky. When everybody was like, oh my god, make the switch from Streamlabs to OBS, it's so easy. I'm like, is it though? I'm on OBS now, but it was not easy. Bella's stinky for Edward. Technically, if you want Edward, you want to be stinky, right? I was in tears. It was so good. Whee! Thank you so much for that resub. 6% cleaner? That's not a lot. There are so many ornaments on this tree. And we're only 5 days into December. It's very intimidating. Yeah, that sounds horrible. No thanks. Okay. Yo, I just want to be done with this island. I want to start my new island. We got this though. Power through. 86% cleaner. 1% stinky. Simply angelic. Go you. Ooh, I wonder if we could put like a castle tower. 62% cleaner. Oh, we said we're gonna put art over here. Now I remember. Maybe some more wheat fields? It's true, I was team Jacob. Were you? My friends were also team Jacob. Like when they read the books. Why Jacob logo? Where the hell have you been? EU back? Am I saying that right? Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on in. Oh, that looks really big. Let's put this maybe... Oh, we gotta put the giant one with the nakedness. Which one is that one? No, it's not that one. It's this one. Oh, this is a fake one. Wolf. Bark, bark. I seriously don't know how this doesn't get, like, flagged. Like, this, like, it's literally, like, a peen. Just, like, in the game. I still can't get over it. And, like, it's just casually in the game. Nice aesthetics. It's art. It's true, it is art. I saw this sculpture in real life. I have a photo with it. In Paris. Is this one also in Paris? I feel like I want to say I saw this one. Did you have to draw naked people when you went to art school? Oh my gosh, Hot Papa, yes. It was so annoying because I had to do it in drawing and painting class, and those were two separate classes. So I had to draw naked people for 6 hours every Tuesday and Thursday for a whole semester. Like, literally, I was staring at a naked person for 3 hours straight, and then I would take a lunch break. And then I had to stare at a new naked person for 3 hours. I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. At the Louvre? Yeah, that's where I went.
It's definitely a no for me.
Hi, Zombie. How are you? Zombie, I was lurking at your stream this morning. How you doing? David is in Italy, I think. Okay, maybe I didn't see him. Wait, I did go to... I went to Vatican City. Would have been there? Oh, Florence. Never mind. Okay, I didn't see this one then. I saw something else really famous and I can't remember. People don't understand how stressful figure drawing classes are with live models. It's so hard. Had a blast being lost, being eaten by all the zombies. By you? Get it? Draws dramatically activated. I still have one of the paintings that I drew of like a naked woman in my hallway. Oh my god, I had the biggest... I had a family member come over. And they're older. And I was showing them around. I was like, and I pointed at the painting. I said, and then this is a self-portrait of myself. And I just stood there and like watched their reaction on their face. It was like a naked woman painting. And they're like, oh. I was like, I'm just kidding. I drew this in art school. Gotcha. Gotcha. Psych. That isn't me. I just want to see the look on their face. It's a good one though. It's a good way to prank some people. How's your day? It's going good. I went to the post office this morning. I ate breakfast. And then that's about it. I slept until 9 o'clock. I already have that one up. Elena, hi! Welcome in, how are you? How's it going, Elena? Okay, I kind of like this. This breaks up the repetitiveness. Here's a link to our Discord. Oh, sorry. Discord. I have the link only for mods and VIPs because of security reasons. Hi, Alyssa, welcome in. But please join our Discord. We're gonna be watching Gilmore Girls after stream today, and then we're going to be doing a holiday movie on Wednesday. Found a Dreamy and 43 tickets. Let's go. That's amazing. Gilmore Girls for the win, right? I believe in this finished island. Thank you. I'm trucking through right now. I'm trying to get it done. Did I miss anything else? I love that I want to do that now. How's the new season of Fortnite? The worst angle is because you were the last person set up. It sucked to paint for sure. You get used to the new drawings. I know how long you'd stay in art school, but it teaches you so much about anatomy. I totally get the reason of drawing naked people. Don't get me wrong, but I was a photography major. Like, that's where I'm just like, was like, okay, I don't want to do this anymore. I got through it though. And I finished. And I was like surrounded by people who were super talented, like were actual artists. And I was not, this is like the first time I ever painted in my life. So it was really embarrassing to do critiques. You can only imagine going to art school and you're not a painter, and then going up and doing critiques against people who are artists. I was so embarrassed. It was like a requirement. It's like what do you call those classes? Like they're like basic like oh my god, I can't remember the name of them, but they're like required classes you take your freshman year of college at that certain school. Prereq, yes, they were prereq classes. I had to take them. I was only advertising students in drawing classes full of illustrations. Like, critiques were so embarrassing. I know. Critiques definitely, that is one thing I really can take from art school, is being criticized and having critiques, because I feel like some people take criticism not very well and can get really, really defensive. But I feel like in art school, it makes you appreciate critiques more. And I actually like getting critiques on things. Like, I'm like, hey, if something like doesn't look right, tell me. Like with streaming, like I'm like, hey, you know, something doesn't look right, tell me. I always want to make things better, and that's what critiques do. It makes you better. As much as they can suck, at the end of the day, I'm so glad I did that. I was a graphic designer major, and I had to required fundamental art classes, and felt so discouraged compared to others. Couldn't make sculptures or charcoal drawings, so give me a computer mouse and I'm fine. Yeah, I had to also do like charcoal drawings and stuff like that. It was tough. I watched a lot of people drop out. Okay, maybe we can put some like piles of leaves over here. Let's get some stuff out. I'm required to take one math class through all 4 years of my philosophy degree, sorry. Took a bunch of, because I'm a nerd. I didn't have to take any math classes, thank goodness. No math classes for me. So I guess the drawing the naked people wasn't so bad, right? Like, if it was either draw naked people for a whole semester or take a math class, I'm gonna draw. 100%. I was so bad at 3D design. I never had to do 3D design. After my first year, I pretty much was like solely in all photography classes, which was really nice. I was so excited. Art school was a lot of fun and a lot of work. Pine cones and weeds. The really cool thing about art school for me was I feel like I didn't really belong in high school. So when I went and like when I first started art school, I was like, wow, these people are like me. Like, this is really, really cool. And I felt like I belonged there. And I felt like I was a part of like the school culture. That I didn't really get that feeling in high school. But naked people as a subject for a whole semester, you would pick math. I would not pick. I'm so bad at math. Like, I am so bad. I got a D- in geometry when I was in high school. That's how bad I am. I think my teacher like literally felt bad for me and passed me, because I think I got like a 60% and like that's passing. So I think that like they honestly felt bad and they didn't want to fail me because I was only 1 point away from failing the class. Algebra wasn't as bad for me though, but something about geometry, it killed me. Yeah, D-. I wasn't good in high school. Same. Yeah. I don't know if it has something to do with like being dyslexic and it's hard for me to do math, but it's just not my strong suit. Math is the bane of my existence. I never want to do math ever again. Like, don't even ask me to do long division. It's not there anymore. Don't ask me to divide. It's my brain. Fractions, no. I really fear one day if I ever have a child, I'm gonna have to teach them how to do like math, and I'm gonna be like, I tap out. I can't help you. Fractions, division, nope. It's a no for me, dog. I had to retake a class of college because I went 1 point off. I'm still angry about it. That is just messed up. It's like, especially college, you pay for that, right? So it's like, come on, throw me a bone. 1 point. I still have nightmares about the unit circle. I don't even remember what that is. You like math? I really wish I liked it. It's just not for everybody. I'm not teaching my kids math either. That'll be my husband's problem or a tutor's problems. The other day, they were calculating things mathematically, and I felt like the name of the calculating everything. I don't think any of us could teach our kids math these days. Common Core hurts my brain. This is true. If I can't solve it on my calculator within 0.5 seconds, I want no part of it. Do you remember back in the day when teachers would be like, well, you can't have a calculator at the grocery store, so how are you gonna figure it out? I'm like, joke's on you. We have calculators on our phones. I can do math anywhere I go. Joke's on you. They're like, oh, are you gonna bring your calculator to the grocery store? I got my phone. Oh my gosh. Okay, I was supposed to make leaves, but I think I already did that. This is fun. Like, it's nothing like crazy. Maybe I'll put some more columns. Okay, Becky, I don't got time. I don't got time to talk to you. Grabs your phone. You know what also drove me nuts is when I would solve the math, but since I didn't do the way the teacher wanted me to do it, I would still get it wrong. Like, I didn't do the right formula. That's the word. Like, I didn't use the formula that they wanted me to use. And since I didn't use it, I didn't get it right. And I'm like, wait, but like, I got the answer right. And like, it was a test. So it was like, I couldn't cheat. And I'm like, oh, like, I was like, oh, my brain, it just works differently. Like, you know, with, you know, dyslexia. They're like, nope, you still got it wrong. I'm like, okay. Okay, I guess. Be thankful we got it right. Frozen Florals. Hi, I'm new. Welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? I love the jumper. Can you tell me where you got it? I got it from Shein. I'm sure if you look up flower cardigan, you can find it. Facts. How are you? I'm good. How about you, Maria? Also, Dureezy, am I saying that right? Thank you so much for that follow. I'm so sorry. My alerts are currently down right now. But thank you so much. I have COVID right now, so could be better about Marty feeling better than last weekend. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better. Hope you heal soon. And that's why you were in arts. I was destined to go into arts. You are totally right. If my teachers could see me now. Oh my gosh. I really did like art school though. That's where I was in my element. I did really good. I graduated with a good GPA. The only time I ever did poorly in a class was my freshman classes. And I think I did a color theory class. I didn't do very well. I took a test and it determined like like 30% of my grade or something, and it like really tanked my grade overall. It wasn't even that bad, but I think I graduated with like a 3.8 or something like that. Give me 1 second. Freshman year ruined my GPA. It took until junior or senior year to stabilize it. Yeah. I graduated art school a few months ago and I miss it bad. Nice to be making money rather than spending on tuition. Yeah, art school wrecked my student loans. Or am I saying that right? It just like student loans were so much money. I'm bad at math but good at Excel. The only thing I'm surviving my finance job. I am deciding whether to continue going back to school for glaciology. Am I saying that right? Because I actually want to go back to college. That's good. It's always a good feeling when you're motivated to go back to school. Lurk, Tater Tot, I hope you enjoy your lurk. If I don't hear from you, thank you so much. Is that the study of ice? I don't know. Tell us more. Okay, we already customized this. I'm a crazy ice lady? That's so cool. Like, what do you do with that kind of degree? I'd love to know more. That's so cool. Like, how do you even get into something like that? The study of ice. Okay, let's put one right here. Oh, I didn't want to put a decayed tree here. Sunflower Goddess, thank you so much for that lurk. Perfect. Okay, we're done with this spot. We got this whole side of this beach done. Let's go. We're doing so good. Okay, now we have to do the bottom beaches. Oh my gosh. Let's go do it. Getting so close. I took Earth System Science course once and became obsessed with ice. That's so awesome. Ancient climates preserved within ice and compare it to today's changes in climate. Look at our little baby Joe, he's sleeping. Oh, he woke up. Lorelai, hey, I hope you've been well. Welcome in. Yes, I am giving away a Nintendo Switch if anybody is interested. We hit the goal of 150, so somebody is going to be a lucky winner. Really excited to see who wins. Speaking of Lorelai, we're watching Gilmore Girls in the Discord later. I always think of you. Such a pretty name it is. It's gorgeous. I don't know any other Lorelais. Okay, before we dive into this bit, I'm gonna take a little 3 to 5 minute break. I love Gilmore Girls original season, or the mini series. We're watching the original series, season 1, sorry, episodes 8 and 9 today. But while I'm gone, feel free to check out the giveaway that's going on right now. Shell, thank you so much for that follow. Sorry, my alerts are broken right now. Also, all of my stuff is broken right now. Okay, so Discord. I don't know if I have, do I have a BRB command? There we go. And my socials. Feel free to follow my socials. There's all my links to my YouTube pages and Instagram and Twitter, my merch store. Make sure to join our 18 plus Discord where we're going to be watching Gilmore Girls later and watching a movie on Wednesday. And I have a little quick video on how to do the giveaway if you're confused by it during my BRB. And then I'm going to run a 1-minute ad so the ads get delayed later. Sound like a plan? I love Animal Crossing. Me too, Shell. You're in the right place. Okay. BRB. Hey y'all, I'm partnering up with Upstream for the month and I'm sponsored by Capital One Shopping. With Capital One Shopping, it's an extension on your browser that helps you save money by scanning hundreds of thousands of coupons online, and it will automatically pop with a coupon. Really, really simple, really easy, and it's free. And with the installs, that means prizes. I am giving away huge epic prizes. So for 150 installs, I'm giving away a Switch, gift cards, a Pro controller, and more. For 250 installs, I'm giving away a chair and a Steam Deck. For 500, a gaming PC, monitor, and headset. And then for 750, the grand prize, I'm giving away a PC, a chair, a monitor, a microphone, a keyboard, and more. All you have to do is go to the site. It's in the chat right now. Click on here. Easy peasy install. Add to Chrome, and you're done. Can't wait to see who wins. Boo. I hope everybody had a good break. I got my blueberries. I got a new pack. Hope you can drink your waters. Mads karate chopped Tiana and knocked them out. Nightbot's lying. 16%. Nightbot's being extra nice. 82%, that's pretty good. Did I miss anything while I was gone? Henny Call, thank you for that follow. I want to get online, but my friends don't play Animal Crossing. Oh, Shell, I'm sorry. We sometimes do community nights here, if you're ever interested in that. Agent Jokey, hi, welcome in. Andy kicked Lex and knocked them out. Oh my gosh. The good old fight command. Look, Vic's here to have fun. It's still too low, true. It needs to be 1,000%. 1,000. Okay. Let's remove all of this. I hope you guys can't hear that. Also, I think my playlist might be over. It is over. Let's play this. They're doing like... They're like blowing leaves outside right now. Sir, could you please stop? I'm streaming. There we go. I was like, why isn't my playlist working? I can hear it, but when it plays music, it's fine. Okay, we got the music playing. It kind of sounds like a chainsaw outside. It's like, it's December. What are you even, like, are you blowing leaves? What are you doing out there? You can't hear it perfect. It's coding time. Dakupi, best of luck. Oh, there goes my shovel. Okay, let's go get a shovel. I've been loving this Christmas lo-fi. Oh my gosh, look at Joey. He's in the moat with his lollipop. Did it snow over there? It did not snow over here. Did it snow where you're at? Texas Chainsaw. No! Ohio Chainsaw. Oh my gosh, guys, I forgot to like officially announce, but I now have a P.O. box. So if you'd like to send me anything in the mail, like a card, a letter, a package, shoot me a DM and I will give you the address. I'm not publicly putting the address out right now, but just shoot me a message and I can give it to you. Yes, P.O. box, let's go. Let's get 2 shovels just in case. Oh my god, sir, it's so loud. I'm in Sweden, so yeah, we get snow. Oh, Sweden, that's awesome. Always have envious of people who live in Sweden. Sweden looks absolutely beautiful. Whee! Oh, and my Santa cosplay got shipped, so I hope that comes soon. I'm hoping to wear that for the fashion show. I wonder if we'll get a snowstorm again this season here in the south. I don't know when it's supposed to snow here. I actually haven't checked the weather in a long time. Are you guys the type of people that like checks the weather like every single day? I haven't looked at the weather. I don't know, probably for a solid week. I've just been like, you know what? It's cold outside. That's just what the weather is now. It's just cold. I don't need to know anything else. We got our doll areas too for sure, but nature here is great. Yeah, I'm sure. There's always the, you know, pros and cons of any situation. I don't really know a lot of pros about living in Ohio. I would say it's cheaper to live here, but things are also just still getting expensive. Skunky, hey, welcome back. How you doing? You looked out the window, it was raining. Oh my gosh, it was like thunderstorming here the other day, and I'm like, it was like lightning outside. I'm like, is that okay? It's December. It should not be lightning outside and thundering. Well, being in Ohio could be 75 tomorrow. That's true. Let me see. We have a weather command. 45 degrees. That's what I thought. Cold. Very, very, very cold. Have you guys ever had thunder snow in Ohio? What's thunder snow? Like it's snowing and it's thundering at the same time? That sounds like the world is ending. Sorry, there's a slight cool down on that. 39 in Seattle. There we go. 45. It's like the same for us. But then again, it's nighttime-ish for you. We checked the weather for the last 1,507 days straight. Andy, how do you know that? Andy, how do you know that? Oh, well, 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 if it isn't Dan, I'm so sorry. My alerts are currently downed and broken. Dan, thank you so much for the resub for 23 months. Oh my god, can you believe Dan likes me enough to sub to me for almost 2 years? What's going on, Dan? And the tier 2. Let's go get some hype for Dan and his tier 2. Thank you for the extra support. I hope you enjoy your 5 bonus emos made by Mashie.
Come on, Jan.
Oh, Jan.
Jan.
Request refunded. I know. Blame Streamlabs. Don't blame me. I don't know why my alerts aren't working. They were working earlier. Dan, I'm almost done with my island. I'm trying to finish it today. We're about to speed run this. We're gonna be playing some Animal Crossing tomorrow too, not just Disney Dreamlight Valley. Unless I get like super sucked up into Disney Dreamlight Valley. But we might be like actually setting the DA tomorrow. We gotta find the perfect time to do it. And we gotta have all the gifts out and everything and have my perfect outfit. Did you get rid of the ugly duck? How dare you? How dare you come into my stream and call my son ugly? Cozy Tater Womb, hi, welcome in. How's it going, bestie? Well, you asked me first. I'm good. How about you? Not the emo. Woof Man? Woodpecker, thank you for those follows. Welcome in. How's it going? No Joey slander, he's a baby. Exactly. Okay, what can we put here? What can we put on this side of the beach? I'm out of ideas. More trees. We could put tiki torches. We need to definitely go around the whole island and put tiki torches everywhere. Maybe like a bonfire? We could do a bonfire. I've decided. A Dr. Phil shrine? Perfect. Rito Salad, what's going on? How you doing? You always know when to bring the chaos. Hello? Bonfire. I climbed a lot yesterday. That's awesome. Did you climb a real rock or did you climb at a rock climbing gym? Like, no shame, obviously. I'm not shaming you if you climbed a real rock or not. Dragon Queen and Busy Toes. Thank you so much for that follow. What does Busy Toes mean? A real rock. That's cool. Let's put the bonfire right here. But it was taken on Twitch. My name is most platforms is Bestitos? Am I saying that right? So Busy Toes. I think I like Busy Toes more. How are you people doing? We're doing good. Doing fantastic. Is Little Kisses in Spanish? Aww. I did not know that. This is a cute remix. This is one of my favorite Christmas songs. Just got on the school bus, sucks. I just want to say a little reminder, my stream is 16 plus. My Discord is 18 plus. And if you're underage, don't tell me. Okay. But please, 16 plus. Okay, I need one more. Maybe it's a school driver. Texting and driving, so irresponsible. Don't judge him. Imagine being a school bus driver and you're watching a stream while dropping off kids at their house. Low-key, anybody who's a school bus driver, they deserve the whole world. That sounds horrible. Like to have kids like screaming and yelling the whole time on the school bus. Did anybody have any bad memories of a school bus? I remember one time my bus got in a car accident. Like not like a terrible car accident, but we definitely like hit something. I think we hit like a side of like a curb mailbox, like boulder situation. And I remember the whole school bus like kind of like drove up the road and like we were all like, ah, like screaming like it was like the most terrible car accident we've ever been in. And then all of our parents had to pick us up from the bus stop where the school driver hit it. And we never found out why it even happened. So much pressure for that job, truly. Uh-oh. Yes, I just said the stream is 16 plus. If you are underage, you'll be banned. If you're under 16, you'll be banned. And if you were joking, please let us know. Once a guy smashed my head into the window unprovokedly. Life of a bullied. Oh my god, like the school window? Do you play with mods? I don't. I was a school bus driver at daycare center and drove summer camp kids to field trips. It was my summer college job. How was it? Were the kids good? It's too dangerous. The reason why it's 16 plus is because we talk about mature conversations sometimes. And I cuss. It's just how it is. Hey Sassy, welcome in. How's it going? I hope you guys don't mind I'm eating blueberries right now. Okay, I'm gonna make more trees. Children need to learn about Dr. Phil. It's like a cult. Not me starting a Pinterest for my next island, even though I'm nowhere near finishing my current one. Oh my. Oh, we need hardwood. I want blueberries. Here, take some. Eat up. Oh my god, look at that focus. Hello, camera. You want some blueberries? Ski WJS and Riker, thank you for those follows. Welcome in. Sorry, my alerts are down. Are those basket things in your DIYs? Which basket things? Slay cam. That focus though. This thing? The one bucket? How do I get that storage? You can trade for one on Nookazon. I would say that's the fastest way. That camera has better res than my eyes. Oh, Sassy, are you leaving? Hi and bye. Bye, Sassy. I hope you have a great day. I really want to take this camera off the tripod and like play around with it. Because I am a photographer, ooh. But like the thought of changing all of my settings and then having to come back and stream sounds not fun. I'd have to write it all down. Blueberries aren't legal in my country. Is that a joke? Are you joshing me? What do you mean this doesn't fit here? There we go. Victoria's so happy and also in my way. Look at Vic, living his best life. Maybe not true, I knew it. I don't believe anything you say. You're a liar. Okay, I need to buy more flowers. I hope there's tulips. Lenny! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry there's no alert. Done. Dun 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 dun. Thank you so much for the 3 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for your streams and your community. You're such a lovely space. Lenny, thank you so much. Thank you for subbing for 3 months. You officially have an olive next to your name. It has bloomed. Yes, I can check mod chat. We can get some hype for Lenny. Thank you so much. Now my phone being on 9%. Okay, sorry. I'm so sorry. I was messaging my mods. I can't multitask. Unlurk, welcome back, Monica. I'm so sorry. I always feel bad for like texting on stream. I feel like it's rude. I feel like, you know, when you're like at the dinner table and you're like texting, that's how I feel. Like I hate texting while I'm at dinner. I feel like it's so rude. Do we have tulips? We do. And I hate texting on stream. Okay, I think that should be enough. It makes me really sad that my alerts aren't working right now. And my sub goal isn't updating. Everything's broken. But we're currently 75 out of 200. I feel like that's pretty awesome for day 5 of December. What if you're texting with someone who's at the table? I guess then that's different then. I grew up in a household where my dad would get so mad if we ever texted at the table. And he is not a very angry person at all. He's like actually like very low anger. But that's like one thing that made him really mad. Do you know why yet? And do you know why yet? I don't know why Streamlabs is down, and I don't know why my sub goal isn't working anymore. I've even updated OBS. I don't know what's up with it. I could maybe turn in a ticket or something, because it's like a Twitch ticket. I'm not sure. My dad was not like phones or trying to sneak peeks at TVs in the other room. We definitely were like a family that would watch TV while we ate, which is funny because my dad's like, no phones, but we would sit there and watch TV every single meal. We had like a mini TV in our kitchen. For Dreamlight Valley, have you noticed a ton of glitches? I haven't played in a couple weeks now because of the current missions required retrieving using herbs, and I couldn't harvest them for some reason, so I went back to playing Animal Crossing. Callie Joy, I don't know that. They are releasing an update, so when you update your game, I don't know if the update happens like at midnight tonight. I don't know the exact time, but when you update it, that might help it. I'm not sure. CDWD, hi, welcome in. How are you? I'm actually going to be playing Disney Dreamlight tomorrow. But I'm not sure. I'm really, really early on in the game. Really, really early. Okay, let's make some tiki torches. Do I have any more trees? Cade tree? I think it's tomorrow morning for the update. I'm nervous. Do you know what time? I'm really hoping like me streaming at 10 is not too early. Oh my gosh. I might need to look that up. That would be an epic fail, wouldn't it? I'm nervous to update it every time. I'm nervous to update any game. I'm like, is everything going to break? And yes, it did. Last time was 9 a.m. Okay, that's good. I'm streaming at 10 a.m. I don't usually stream at that time, but I have a meeting at 2 o'clock that I can't reschedule, unfortunately. Okay, I would say this spot is done. Let's wipe our hands clean. We're done with it. We're gonna go to the other side, and then that's the last spot we have to do. I wasn't paying Animal Crossing anymore. I just noticed my time was never set back to current, so I did that and broke it. Oh my gosh, yes, you can't time travel with Disney Dreamlight Valley. It will totally mess things up. How's it been going? It's been going good. We just need to decorate this. Oh my god, and we're done! And then like, okay, we're not exactly done, but I want to go through and add some leaf piles and some covered wagons, and then we're done. We are getting there. It's going to happen. "9 a.m. Allison, thank you for looking that up. You the best. Perfect. I just stalked the Twitter. Love it. Yes. Do you wipe your islands right away once you've made a dream address, or you start a new island? Okay, Kendra, I've done a couple of different things. I have flattened my island before. I've actually flattened it twice. This island, I got a new switch. So I still have my farm core island. And then I had a very wonderful, amazing community member buy me another switch. So my third switch, and I'm gonna be starting a new island on that switch. So this one will also not be leaving. So I've done restart and flatten. I appreciate y'all, of course. I know the devs have definitely, they look out for what people say on Twitter, and they have updated things, which is really, really cool. I'm really, really excited to play the game tomorrow. I know I've had a lot of people request me to play the game, and I keep saying, oh, I'll play it one day. But we are officially playing it tomorrow. Okay. I don't think I have enough wood to make, or no, I can make 2 more trees. Two more trees, and then I'm totally out of hardwood. Tomorrow's the day. And then I'm gonna be playing it again on December 29th. I think that's when I'm playing it again. So I'm gonna have another stream where I play it. Maria, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on in. Okay, tree. Oh, that's when you know the island is lagging. It just pops down. There's no animation of it actually going. I have 2 switches in complementing restarting my first island because it's my time travel switch. I get that. The only reason why I want to keep my original island because it's my OG island and I'm trying to like 100% it. So that island means a lot to me. Okay, let's put this here. I actually don't want to put a ton of items here, guys, because the lag is so bad in this area. It's just gonna make it worse. So let's just put a couple more items down. I'm so sentimental. Me too. I can't help it. People can be like, oh, they're just pixels. I'm like, no. Joey is not a pixel. Joey is my son. Thank you. Really? Hi, welcome back. How are you doing? Bren? Is it Bren? Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. How are you doing? I'll probably just keep that there for now. Okay, I would say mostly everything is good to go. Now I'm gonna go through and add a bunch of leaf piles around the town. So let's put a bunch of this stuff away. Wait, we want this. Hi Mac, welcome in. How's it going? Your roommate was here earlier. How's it going, friend? I wonder if I have more pine cones. I miss her. She has COVID right now and has been separated. Oh no. I hope you don't get it. I can't imagine being like trapped in my own like apartment, like hiding from another person, like not to give them COVID. That sounds horrible. Oh, she's staying at her parents' house. Got it. Okay, I need more pine cones. How many islands has everybody completed here? I have completed... This will be my 4th island I've completed. Not too shabby. Only one. Sid Zero! You got this, though. The island you're working on, you got this. I believe in you. Only one. I'm still on my 1st. Lucy Gay, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in. 3, almost 4. Yay. Are you almost done with your island? How did you do that so fast? I have, commitment issues. I mean, that's totally fine. I totally get it. Carrot Cake 6. You topped me. Working on the second one, City Core, harder than I expected. City Core is a lot of work. On my 1st? Y'all, I have, oh my god, what's it called? Old Island Tour? Okay, so that YouTube video, if anybody wants to save it for later, it's me visiting my very first dream address. And y'all, it's so bad. It is so bad. It's my, like, 2020 island. And then I, like, reset that dream address into European City Core. But that's the video, if anybody ever wants to go watch it. It's pretty old. It's a really old VOD. But it's definitely fun. You'll see some community members in the video, too, that have been around for a long time. Can't wait to watch it. It's fun, for sure. Oh my god, I'm missing a horse right here. We'll have to go and fix that later. City has so much dang pathing. I've only gotten one area done. It took forever. It does take a really, really long time. I need to do something in this area. It's kind of boring. Cracky got 1st that day. That's how long I've had the 1st command. Wow. I don't even know how old that video is because it says the date on there, but that's not exactly when it was. I remember those overlays. You still had them when I first started watching your stream. Aww. What a time. And while you're there, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, maybe we can put one here? Nah, let's not put one there. I don't know if ones will fit here. Oh, it did. Be Real just went off. It's very cute to see you in your beginnings. I reserve it to see it before going to sleep. Aww. Yeah, I look like younger in that video, and like things just look different. It's just, yeah, I feel like that was probably like 2 years ago, right? I don't even know the date when I started my City Core. Did that other Olives Crossing channel get removed? No, it didn't get removed. I mean, as of like 2 weeks ago, it didn't get removed. I haven't checked. But it's still there. Be real always is about to go off when I take a shower. Spicy. Okay, we already have a bunch of leaf piles over here. So we're good to go. We're gonna have to scan in a villager before we set the dream address too. Let's put a leaf pile like right here. Are my alerts working again? Alex in Wonderland, thank you for that follow. And Pumpkin Straw, thank you so much for that lurk. I have fun places planned. I have fun plans tonight, so I'll take mine then. Guilty of often posting it. A bee fake? I know, when people are like, oh, I saved my bee reel for this moment. I'm like, it is a little bit of bee fake, isn't it? I've only done that one time where I saved my bee reel, and I don't remember why I did it. I don't remember. We love a good bee fake. Okay, I need to go back. Can I craft more? Okay, I can. Me every time I post. I mean, there's definitely some times I look like when B-Reel goes off when I'm streaming. I don't like to post when I go live because like I don't like posting the chat. I don't like exposing my whole computer because I have so many things that can dox me. Like I posted one the other day. I almost posted it. It had my credit card in it. I'm like, see, I was like, I know I can't post that one. My credit card's in it. So, because I have my credit card just sitting on my desk right here. And that's the only time I really don't post them, or like, obviously, if I look at it, like right at it, I get out of the shower, I'm not gonna post one. I got lucky with the Harry Styles that went off when I was there. That's nice. Just, you know, my casual social security card just hanging out. Oh, I need more weeds. Who posts B-rolls in the shower? Couldn't be me. Have you actually done that before? I mean, no judgment. I follow you on B-Reel and I don't think I remember seeing that. I'm guessing you also FaceTime in the shower? You're one of those. Please. Okay, I'm gonna take off the hat. I think I've been wearing this for enough time. Are my clips in place? I think so. I did my hair this morning. I tried to do the rollers last night, y'all. I need a YouTube tutorial. How do you do rollers? I don't think it came with enough clips, so I think I need to buy more clips. It only came with 2. I'm sorry if I've already asked you this. It sure has happened. Have you thought of the day and the time of the DA? No, I don't. I think I might have like a picture of when I thought it looked cool, but I don't. We'll have to time travel and figure that out. I'm about to step into the shower. I post my B-reel. I must lurk. Okay, sounds good. Oh, let's go this way. How many do I have? Did I only make 3? I definitely need more than that. I feel like the stream is passing by very quickly because I feel like I'm on a time crunch. You look pretty. Maybe you need some more clips. You need more clips and more heat. I guess I don't even know how to like roll my hair. I need a YouTube tutorial. Hugo, let's go.
He lurking, but love you.
Love you too, Hugo. Thank you so much for lurking, and thank you so much for the 22 months. Oh my gosh. Hope you enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. Thank you, bestie. Your stream deck came. I'm so excited. Let's go. I'm so excited for you. I'll have to tell you all my little tricks I do with it. There's so many things you can do and it's so convenient. I especially like it with commands. D-Dumb, are you heading out? I'll see you later. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I don't know if I want to put leaf piles in this area because I feel like it's fancy. This area is good to go. Up here at all? No, we're good. Rock garden okay? I think so. Things are looking good. Okay, I need to find a horse to put in the one that's missing. And I think we might be almost done with it. Oop, do we put one here? Maybe. Yeah, why not? You're too big-brained? That's you. Put another one here. Perfect. Okay. Let me see if I have any tiki torches left over. And I need a horse. Perfect. We might have to make them. Yes, that's fine. I think I need... What do I need for a tiki torch? I don't remember. I think it might be sticks. And is it wood? Just to be safe, we'll get all those out. Okay, we're almost done. I'm getting like really, really excited. I can't wait to start the new island. Starting new islands is so much fun. The end is coming. Yes, and we don't get to start it until Friday. I still need to set up my Switch and get it onto my family plan so I can get internet on it. And do all the things. So exciting. Also, once again, I'm just gonna remind everybody I have a Switch giveaway going on right now, and we activated it. So if you enter now, you'll be entered in to winning a Switch for sure. So make sure you enter, besties. Get in there. Carrot Cake, I'll see you later. I can't wait to see who wins. When are you drawing the giveaways? I'm pretty sure Capital One told me it happens 3 days after Thursday. I am not entirely sure though. I can message them today and ask them more details again about all of that information, and then I'll have it all by tomorrow if they message me back fast enough. Let me write that down actually. How much do you rate this island? How happy are you with it? I would say I give it, like, obviously, like, I think it could be better. But if we're rating it on my own island skills, I think I still like my farm core one better. I don't know, like, this one was really fun, but I feel like I ran out of, like, concepts pretty quickly because it was medieval. But I think it was still really fun. I don't know. Is there anybody who favors my medieval island over my farmcore island? Okay, so I need to get when will the winner be announced? Okay, I wrote it down. Kaylee Pooh, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in. And Jada Bug, thank you for that follow as well. Hello, hello. Hard decision. What's the theme of your island? Right now it's medieval Renaissance. And then on Friday I'm gonna go for Kidcore. So big jump. Big jump of themes. Appreciate anybody who's been on this wild ride with me on this theme. I know not everyone is really a big fan of Renaissance. Hello? Hi? Poor Rear QC, am I saying that right? Thank you so much for gift subbing to O Steph. That was your first gift sub of the channel. Can we get some hype for that gift sub? So anybody who gift subs to my channel receives an ornament on my tree. So let me put you on my tree. Thank you so much. Both of your islands are incredible, obviously, but I like more emotionally attached to your Farmcore island. Yes, me too. Like there's more. My Farmcore island it's my original island. So it's hard, you know? There's a lot of memories on there. I want to tell you that when I met you with Farmcore and the end of it, having seen you, the castle one has been very special for me because I've met you through all, made me enjoy it. I couldn't choose. Monica! I know there's a lot of you who, followed me for the first time during me doing this theme. There's people here who followed me during Farmcore, and there's people who followed me when I was doing my European City Core. Do you guys want to tell me when you followed me what island theme I was working on? Let me know if he behaves. My son loves to watch me play Animal Crossing. I have to get ready, so he's watching while I get ready to work. Okay, sounds good. I'll promise. I'll try not to cuss. Hefty Hannah! Hefty, thank you so much for gift subbing to Monica! A bestie. Oh my god, I'm gonna write your name down on an ornament. Hannah, thank you so much. That was also, or let me call you Hefty. You prefer to go by Hefty, right? That was Hefty's first gift sub of the stream, so we can get some hype for my PLL bestie. We both love Pretty Little Liars. Hefty, my bestie. Can't believe it's been 6 months. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna go back to the messages. So sorry. I love Pretty Little Liars. Me too. I can't help it. I've rewatched it like 4 times. Okay, this one is the wrong way. Really focus? Here we go. Thank you so much, Hefty and Poor. I'm gonna call you QC. Let me know if there's a name you prefer to go by. I've rewatched it twice. I need to rewatch it. I didn't watch Pretty Little Liars until I was in college. I was really late to the game on the show. I remember everybody was watching it in high school. Thank you for the ornament, of course. Thank you for gift subbing. Hefty, please, sorry. The Hannah just comes out. Dune! Hi!
First, but what was your island theme before City Core? Because that...
I would call that just my 2020 island because there was no theme. Dune is an OG. Here comes the white train. Dune, thank you so much for the 25 months. 25 months. Oh my gosh. And thank you for the tier 2. Can we get some hype for Doombugs for, you know, supporting me a little extra? Hope you enjoy your bonus 5 emotes.
Top, the bottom,
Thank you, Dune. Okay, Dune, I'm gonna put you on my tree. Oh, do we put tiki torches on the beach? We might need to make a lot more. And thank you guys so much for that hype train. You didn't have to do that. Thank you, thank you. Technically, we are 1 sub away from spinning the wheel of Joey again. Probably shouldn't have said that. Tree bugs? Yes, tree bugs. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get your name on an ornament. I have so much homework. I want to come back. Taylor, I don't know if I'll be streaming like that much longer because we're going to be watching Gilmore Girls in Discord. But you can always join our Discord and we'll be hanging out there. Manifest beans. Never! Why am I looking at how to spell Doombugs? Doombugs. Wild Hair Woman. This is my first time here. I think the island is so cool. Thank you. I'm literally trying to finish it today. And we're trying to do Kidcore for the next theme. Love it here so much. I'll be here tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. For you, Dune. Beans the right answer. It me. Also, is it Noria? Thank you so much for that retweet. I appreciate that. Yeah, Dune, how are you feeling? Are you recovered? Dune was feeling pretty sick. The tiki torches give me Survivor vibes. Maybe we can put them here? Wild Hair Woman, thank you so much for that follow. Perfect, okay. The reason why I put so many tiki torches on my island is because I want to set my DA to like sunset. And the tiki torches look really, really cool. I would love to see the new theme. I was just now resetting my island for the first time to give it a theme. I'm thinking mushroom, forest core, and cottage core. That sounds awesome. I think themes are so much fun. They're not for everybody because they're hard. It's hard to stick to themes. AKA this island. This island was really hard because I feel like I was like kind of running out of ideas. Like, oh, what more medieval things could we do? But I'm glad I stuck it out though. I don't like not completing islands. Thank you for sending love to the lurkers. Queenette? Wait, how many more do I have? No more. Let's make some more. The Witness and Elios. Am I saying that right? Thank you for those follows. Welcome on in. I love your background, Freaky. Thank you. If y'all could actually see what my room looks like in the chaos that happens, I definitely make it camera pretty. But like the outside perspective of my setup, I seriously can't wait to move so I can have my own office and I can have my own streaming room. I low-key hate streaming in my bedroom. Okay, this definitely should be enough now. Thank you guys so much for that hype train. I really appreciate that. It looks good, thank you. I have a lot of fun decorating. I feel like I can be creative with it. I actually feel like I need to like move it. There, I feel like I could see something's popping out in the corner. That might be the Christmas tree though. I've been lurking. Gloom, I hope you've been having a good lurk. You got gamer crud in the keyboard. Okay, I'm not dirty. But I just have like a lot of clothes laying on the ground. Like if my camera fell, if I had to move my camera like off over there, you'd be seeing clothes on the ground. I'm not typically a messy person, but before I like stream, I feel like I turned my apartment into a tornado while I'm getting ready. Cause I wait until the last minute to get ready and I'm like, I gotta get ready for stream. And then I end up just throwing everything on the ground. Do you miss working as a photographer at all? Lavender iced tea. Not really. I know that sounds terrible because I loved photography, but it's been nice not doing it for a living for a while. I don't know if I needed like a break, but it's been nice. But I do still really love photography, don't get me wrong. Kudos for being real there. Yes, everything is not perfect. I love streaming. I was telling everybody how streaming makes me so happy and makes me so motivated. I feel like with photography, I had those elements, but with streaming, it's like way more. Okay, I'm officially need to move things around. I'm sus at people who have an entire home spotless and clean. I'm against since there's no clean house, it's just random clean rooms. That's so true. I'm a pretty clean person, I will say that. I like things pretty tidy. Like, I don't like falling asleep with dirty dishes in the sink. Like, I will clean all of my dishes before I go to bed. Unless I'm soaking something and I, like, actually can't clean it. But, like, I try to always clean my dishes after dinner so they're just, like, not sitting in the sink. And I try to clean up mostly all the things I can. I also have a pretty tidy car. My pet peeve... I'm sorry, I'm gonna be calling people out right now. My pet peeve is when I go into somebody's car and I sit down and all they have on the bottom of their car is like water bottles. Do you know what I'm saying? Like fast food and trash, and you awkwardly have to like sit down in their car and like your feet touch the ground. It's like crunch, crunch. It's like sounds of like water bottles and fast food. I'm so sorry. I hate that so much. My brother-in-law's it and I hate it. That's like my like pet peeve. I'm sorry if I'm calling anybody out right now. I still love you, I promise. I just personally don't like sitting in fast food bags. I got clean twice last week of Thanksgiving, week of Christmas. Other than that's it. Gloom, is that you? Are you the kind of person that has fast food on the bottom of your car? Just take it with you when you exit the car. My car is always spotless when it comes to trash. It's not, I shouldn't say it's spotless as in like, you know when your car, at a certain point, there's like dirt and rocks in the bottom of the ground, especially when it snows. Like my car gets dirty that way, but I don't usually have trash in it. When I hate when I have to go somewhere and he's like, wants to take his car and you're like, ah! I don't know what you're talking about. I had a friend who would eat lunch and she would leave her Tupperware containers in her car. And so the bottom of her car was just a bunch of like used Tupperware containers and oh my God. I'm like, Bessie, just throw them out. Like if they've been sitting in your car for that long and it's summertime, it's time to throw those babies away. Tupperware stored in the car is wild. The smell in the summertime. I'm calling out my friends right now. It's okay, I'm not saying names. I'm not saying names. Absolutely no. I will say that during the height of depression, I was like that. I try not to judge too hard. Because, like, it's just, like, everyone is just not the same. Everyone's not built the same. But I definitely don't like stepping on McDonald's bags and plastic water bottles. They say how you keep the inside of your car is a good indicator how your house looks. Interesting. My trunk of my car, though, I will say it, it's not messy, but I use it as storage because my apartment is so small that it's like, okay, I stored my Christmas decorations in my trunk of my car for 2 months because I had nowhere else to put it. And then I also store all of the stuff I'm gonna give away to the Goodwill in the trunk of my car because I just don't have room in my apartment. So I put it all in like a big IKEA bag and I just shove it in my trunk. And then when I go pick up groceries, like I do this grocery pickup, I'm like, oh, just like throw it in the front. Cause I'm like, there's not enough room in the trunk. So I just hide all of my trash in my trunk. Is it insecurity? Am I saying that right? Thank you for that follow. Okay, y'all, I think the island is done. Let's pick these up. Oh, did anybody have any parents growing up when they made you clean your room when it was like a holiday? They're like, well, you know, nobody's coming into my bedroom. And they're like, I don't care, clean your room. That was me in college. That was the most random stuff in the Halloween. Yes, I have to store everything in my trunk. One time I told my mechanic how I hated a messy car and I dropped off my car messy to him on accident. Oops. That was me in college. Oh, I already read that. Purple Blur, hi! Okay, so sorry. I need to go up. My friend's car was always a mess. It was stinking so bad, so finally cleaned it out in the backseat, and there was leftovers from Thanksgiving, and it was June. Ew! Moldy food is like one of my biggest fears. It really freaks me out. Insecurities, hi. Welcome in. You don't have a car, though? I will self-report and say I'm pretty lazy. My husband's the total opposite of me. Mine is spotless trash. Mine is a hot mess. Drives me nuts. I'd say whatever makes you happy is the way you live your life. Messy or not messy. But make sure you align with whoever you live with your expectations on how you live. That's always an A+ conversation before moving in with somebody. When me and my friend group hung out, we're all in the car and she wanted to do this water thing I seen on TikTok where people have so many cups of water and they go over speed bumps. I know exactly what you're talking about, real fast and spill everywhere. She did it in her car and the smell, she can't get rid of it to this day. Were they cups of water and it still smells? That's weird. Okay, we need to change my outfit. So I need to get this back out again. That's not what I need. I think I need to get out of this, right? I'm all done. We did it, y'all. The island's almost, I mean, I feel like it's almost done, right? You changed my outfit. I need to put out some stuff for the DA. I don't know if I'm gonna put a bunch of things like I usually do. But a Renaissance outfit could be fun. Convinced that it's just a parent trick to get you out of the way so they can clean the room that you're in. That's true. And it's smart. I grew up with my dad being extremely clean. And same with my grandparents. Like my grandparents had plastic on their couches and on their lamps. I mean, that was the generation, right? I don't know if anybody else had grandparents with like plastic on their furniture. And so my dad, we grew up really, really like strict, as in like we had certain rules. Like I couldn't wear shoes in the house, which is an understandable rule, but like I couldn't put my hands on the walls because it would mark the walls up. I couldn't touch the windows because of the fingerprints. I couldn't eat in my room. I couldn't drink anything besides water in my room. I literally couldn't eat anything besides in the kitchen. There was a certain room that we had that was just for viewing. So it was like a couch and like a little table next to it. And like you weren't allowed to sit in there. Like one time I got caught sitting in there with my friends and my dad got so mad. I couldn't eat in my room either. Yeah, I had like it was like really strict with that. Oh, I also couldn't walk outside without shoes on. So like I couldn't run outside with socks on and then come back in the house. I don't know. I couldn't do it because you're bringing in like you're bringing in dirt. A view for viewing, it was kind of like a special room. Like if we had like a guest over, they would sit in there, like an adult guest room. No kids allowed. Emily and Richard Gilmore's house, I know. I feel like this is such a suburban thing to have rooms with just purpose of viewing. I know, it's so weird. My dad is not like that anymore though. All of those rules like really just like went downhill. I kind of like the red. This is cute. And then we need to get a Renaissance dress. Oh, we're not allowed to leave the house to go somewhere without closed-toed shoes. Interesting. I don't know a single homie who's wearing shoes inside their house. I know a lot of people who wear their shoes inside of the house. And so I'm like that really like, I probably come off rude, but when I have friends come over and they don't take their shoes off and I'm like, can you take your shoes off? I have carpet, please. I'm that person that asks people to take their shoes off. Okay, do we put shoes out too? Probably. We'll take these shoes out. So I have more like a masculine outfit. Like I have this one, but I don't have pants. It'd be kind of cool if I put out a night outfit. Oh my gosh, I take it back. Let's make them into a night. But I need to make the helmet and the shoes. Named Moo Lover? Thank you for that follow. First week I got my house, we had people do maintenance and the guy got mud everywhere inside. That's so rude. That is so rude. I'd be like, hey, buddy, can I put some plastic bags on your shoes? Like, don't people usually do that? Like, they have like plastic things that they wear. I wear slippers in my house. I'm wearing slippers right now. And they asked me to take them off. I do it. It doesn't cost anything. I always ask when I go to somebody's house. I'm like, do you want me to take my shoes off? Came in here for iron nuggets. That's what I did. And I need my crafting table. I bring my slippers with me if I'm going to someone else's house. Denise, you bring your slippers with you? That's big brain. I need to get on that level. I need traveling slippers. They're like, bestie, I got you. I'm gonna bring my slippers with me. He forgot to put them on and didn't realize until he walked through the living room and dining room. Oh my gosh. Card slippers for other people's houses. That's amazing. Okay, we're gonna make this. Oh, this barely takes any iron nuggets. Gotta go barefoot more often then. I'm making outfits for the dream address, by the way, if you're wondering. So when people come visit, they can put this outfit on when they visit the island. Isn't that fun? Okay. Do we give an item for them to hold? I don't really want to give everyone an axe. I don't really like have like a medieval item for them to hold. Which is fine. You know how people put out balloons and like cute things? It's like, yeah, I think we're good with that. Maybe I'll leave out a ladder? I have a ladder on me though. I ended up being just fine because it was old carpet and we were ripping it out before moving, but still. Yeah, that's like really rude. I always wear slippers in my house before I go to bed. I always dust off my feet. I can't stand my bed having crumbs or dirt. Oh, don't even get me started on street clothes in my bed. I'm very strict. I will never lay in my bed with clothes that I wore outside with. Like, let's say I just like went outside and went out to a bar and then came home and slept in my bed with those same clothes on. Never. No street clothes are allowed to even hit the top of my bed. That is my clean area. That is off limits. Knight's helmet. Perfect. We got the full outfit. Let's put this right here. My boyfriend doesn't understand why I make him change. I used to lay in bed with my street clothes until my best friend pointed out how gross it was, and then I was like... I mean, I definitely didn't get like that until I got older. Like in high school, I don't think I thought twice of that. But it wasn't until I got my own space and I started to think about those things. I changed into my PJs right away. I like to be in my PJs no matter what. How long does it take to complete your island? I'm just getting started. It seems like so far away. I know people who lay in their bed with outside their clothes either. I think it's... I know people who don't lay in their bed with outside clothes either. I think it's neat. It took me 6 months to complete this island. I'm always in my PJs if I can be. PJs are life. Live life PJs. I decided I'm not going to put anything down, so we have the outfit. Okay. Okay. I like this song. Sorry, I'm getting into it. Okay, I think the island's done. I would say let's set the dream address tomorrow. Yeah? I did it. Do we do one last walkthrough? We'll set the dream address tomorrow. I think we're gonna be playing Disney and Animal Crossing. Obviously we have to. But we'll play like a few hours of Disney and then we'll get on to Animal Crossing and then we'll set the DA. Whoop whoop! You did it! Thank you guys! Okay, let's do a tour. Oh wait, what does my passport thingy say? Shouldn't it say something? Oh, my photo. Wait, why does it say yeehaw? Interesting. What should I have my passport thing say? What's something medieval? We can't say yeehaw. That would make no sense. Imagine I updated my dream address and everybody goes and talks to me and it says yeehaw. We can't have that. Ye old passport. Ye
Talented,
hobby?
incredible, amazing, show-stopping,
Ye old ha.
spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before.
Oh my gosh. Thou how? God be with you? What? YOLO. How about that? I'll make it just say YOLO. Oh shoot, what do I make this? My other island, I think it's Olive's Jar Hype. We could do that again. Or Olive's Jar. I made it like what you call an emo out. We could do Hype. What else if we did Stinky? I'm down to make it the same. Bend the knee. Jay wins. Bend the knee. Let's go. Let's go. I like that one more. Far thee well. Cody Medieval 06. Can I visit your island? Okay, we're good now. Let's do this tour. Let's look around. Wow, 6 months of memories, guys. Can you hardly believe it? Honestly, this island feels like I did this quicker than the Farmcore Island. The Farmcore Island felt like it took forever. But it doesn't help that the 2.0 dropped. So we did a lot of Happy Home Paradise. All the memories. And we get to keep it, which is amazing. I don't have to restart it. Do a little slow walkthrough. I love, this is my favorite part of the island. Is this bridge. And then my main royal castle. Nine months of Farmcore Island finish around the same time. Oh, we both finished at the same time. Yeah, kind of wild. We've had like kind of, I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, me and Allie both did like Farmcore themes. Obviously they were different. And then you're doing Kidcore and I'm doing Kidcore, but obviously different because yours is tropical. And Mads is doing like a pastel theme. A lot of colors going on right now. My royal graveyard. So excited to be doing the same theme as you again. I know, I can take all your inspo. Mwahaha. It's my genius idea. Okay, here's the king and queen's palace. Are any of them home? No. We bounced off each other for the last one. Good times. Good memories. My tummy is growling. Not the watering can. Trying to steal my island ideas and copy content. Please don't cancel me. Don't at me on Twitter and TikTok. I don't know what you're talking about. This island came out so awesome. Thank you. I'm really proud of the theme. I know that there's people out there who did medieval before, but I feel like it is not a popular theme. And that's why I felt like it was kind of hard because the inspiration was very low when it came to Pinterest. So I don't know. I'm excited how things turned out. Look at Joey's house. I love Joey's house. You're going to be surprised when you hit stop streaming. Too late. Oh, I go on Twitter. I'm just going to delete it. You know, what's up with Hive? I've been trying to post on Hive and like it didn't work for days. And then I tried to post on it today and it was just like error. I'm like, okay. I'm really trying with that app. I'm really trying. Oh, let's see. Sterling's house. It was gone for me for days. And I'm like, is it just gone? Is it just broken? This was fun. This was an early on project. He's got the prison walls. Oh, maybe it came with prison walls. It doesn't run well on my phone. I want it to work. I really do. Look. Ye old market. We have the jousting arena. Jousting arena, second favorite build. Let's pick these up. Hive was not staffed properly for a major surge of people, and from what I've seen, had crappy security. Oh, that's wonderful. A lot of people joined at a very fast rate. I'm sure that was hard for them. I don't know what it's like to develop an app and then, you know, thousands and thousands of people download it all at the same time. This is Pietro's Play. This one was a fun one. Nox saw you finish the island and he wants to leave. He's like, I'm out of here. We have our little archery spot. Then we have Kiki's hidden witchy forest. Oh, she's home. Someone was here earlier asking for Kiki inspiration. I don't think I've ever seen the inside of her house after we decorated it. Or maybe we have. It's just been a really long time. I tried to make it look like it was inside of the forest. They had 2 workers before everything apparently, and the app is still shut down while they work on it. They only had 2 people on staff? Stop it. Are you serious? 2 workers. Oh my. Also, Vera, hi. Then we have the guillotine. Perfect. That's wild. Yeah, that's insane. And this part was really fun for me. This is Nox, like, Knights training grounds. Little fun concept. I didn't see you build that. The guillotine or the market? The guillotine I did maybe a week or 2. And I made it look like the town was watching. And we put Colton's face in it. And it looks like Rodeo's home. Maria, hi! Welcome in. How are you doing? Hello, hello. And this is his little prison. I can't wait to do the cozy theme. Mads! Mads, thank you so much. Mads, are you on the tree? Thank you for gift subbing to Hot Papa. I love you two both. Hope you enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing, Hot Papa. Which island is Colin going to live on for 6 months? My Kid Core Island, sadly. It takes me on average to build an island in 6 months, so. I'm doing well. How are you? I'm doing good. Mads, are you on my Christmas tree? You are on it? Or you aren't on it? Let me know. Oh, that means we get to spin the wheel. Oh my gosh, I was gonna wrap up stream, so that means I either have to eat a bean or do 10 jumping jacks. So let's do the Wheel of Joey. Oh, from the throne presents. Yes, I remember now. Which one is that? Is that Bean Boozled? It's like literally like right on the line. I'm not trying to gaslight you, I swear. Is it beans? It's beans. I know you guys want me to eat beans. Even if it was jumping jacks. Gotta do both? Never. Never. Please don't be liver and onions. Please don't be liver and onions. I swear to God.
You're gonna be the first pirate. But I don't want to be a pirate.
Guys, it's either the liver or onions or the cappuccino. I can't. Oh my God, I hate this one.
It's definitely a no for me, dog.
I hate it so much. And it gets stuck in my teeth. And it's just so gross. Here, I'm gonna eat a blueberry. The liver and onions is the worst flavor in this thing. And I swear there's like 6 of them. I keep pulling the liver and onions. That's the worst part of them. Yeah, they get stuck in your teeth. I would just swallow it, but that would be cheating. She's a liver and onions main. Oh my God, I almost just pulled a Bean Boozled to eat. I'm eating my blueberries. Okay, y'all. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. Disney Dreamlight Valley. I don't know if I'm gonna be playing Animal Crossing first or Disney Dreamlight Valley. I don't know yet. How about I just do whatever I feel like doing in the morning? Does that sound okay? Does that sound okay? Okay, I'm going to hop into the movie channel. Let me go over here. Or make it all guillotines? What? Hi, Vaguely. Let me roll my credits. Thank you guys so much for today's stream. Vera! Vera, thank you so much for gift subbing to Micro Donna's. I don't know how to say that. Thank you so much, Vera. That was so sweet of you. Vera, do you know if you're on my tree? I feel like you are. Let me know so I can add you. 24-hour stream? No. But thank you so much, Vera. That was so sweet of you. And that was for your first gift to sub of the channel. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for all the biddies today, the hype trains and the gifted subs and the resubs. You guys tripled my sub goal today, so thank you. And for the December goal, we're currently 79 out of 200. So that's fun. I'm on this tree. Okay, perfect. That's what I thought. We're going to be watching Gilmore Girls today, so if anybody would like to join our voice chat. Let's see here. I believe I have this. Yes, look. I got the voice chat right here. So if you'd like to join... here's a Discord link. We're gonna be watching season 1, episodes 8 and 9 of Gilmore Girls. Hope everyone has an amazing morning and afternoon, and I love you guys. I love you too. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, bright and early. Man, 10 a.m. streams, they get me, but I'm gonna be here. I'm not gonna be sleeping in. Look at all the friends joining in. Won't be raiding out today since we're watching Gilmore Girls. It looks like we have Zatru in there, and Ellie, and Skunky, and Allie. Cupcake, hi! 7 months.
Did we finish the island? Hi and bye. Love you, Olive.
We did finish the island. All I have to do now is set my dream address, and we're gonna do that tomorrow. Oh my God, Cupcake, thank you. I cannot believe it's been 7 months. You the best. Thank you, Cupcake. It's 10 p.m. here. That's late. Cody Slay. So proud of you in this island. It was amazing. Thank you, Cody. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, and let me thank everybody who retweeted my going live tweet. Let me pull it up. Thank you for all the new follows today. We are 70 followers away from hitting our end of the year goal. Also, thank you, Girl Afraid, for the DoorDash gift card and the teddy bear pants. Thank you for the retweets from Shannon, Shroom, Mama Llama, Drago, Ellie, Angelic, Bailey, Allie, Pea Soup Princess, Rob, Denise, and Crush. And Dekupi, thank you so much. And Tyler, I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Am I getting cut off? No, there we go. If anybody else would like to join us, here's the Discord link. Right, time flies. I know. My goodness. Cupcake, you're on my tree, right? Sorry, I have to keep asking everybody, but I'm pretty sure I wrote your name down already. I just want to make sure you got on there. I see a cat. She's roaming around. Yes, tomorrow, Disney Dreamlight Valley, Setting My Dream Address, 10 a.m. And then holiday movie on Wednesday, and then back to my normal schedule on Thursday and Friday. If you also missed it, I'm doing a charity stream on Friday for 6 hours. It'll be a longer stream. And I announced my Happy Home Paradise Challenge today, and I'll be posting that in Discord once I'm not live anymore. So there's my HHP challenge. On the tree. Look, she's coming back. Okay, I'm gonna head out of here. I'm gonna get Gilmore Girls set up if any else would like to join. And I will see you over there, okay? Bye, guys. Thank you for the amazing day. You guys deserve a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye!